All right, I'm gonna turn the speakers on and the sound, and let me know. We'll do a voice check real quick. While we're gonna pause and wait, finish setting up. You guys say something too.
Delicious, fo.
Oh, dude.
All
Yeah,
right, let's
I
see
don't
if
know
that
where
works
this.
now.
I don't know where this is from. Maggie just door dashed it before the game, and it's fucking amazing. Second time we've gotten it. It's
Delicious, fo.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
let's see
don't
if
know
that
where
works
this.
now.
Good session, guys.
Nice. Just go to.
Good evening, everyone. DM Fort Stillwater here with Triple J Gaming presents Thursday Night Brew. So when we last left our adventurers, they had crashed the airship, and as they were trying to recover and get some rest for the evening, was attacked by a strange creature known as the Tin Kala. During the battle, Alphonse was captured, and so was Hornidge. At the end, though, a stranger had appeared, calling himself Isham, standing there with a strange staff with a blade on the end, and covered in desert gear. So stands before you is Isham. He looks at you. Everyone roll perception checks.
Oh yeah,
Roll
I
yours.
see the wife.
Here, I'll roll this one for you. Oh, that was supposed to be Alphonse's roll. My bad. Ignore that second roll.
Hold on, you got so 19. Arshun, seen Green Thief, seen Riff. As normal is not paying attention. Jake. All right, Alphonse, you're not there. You've been kidnapped. Anyways, though, you guys all notice though on the end of the blade seems to be some dried ichor. His clothing's a bit very torn and beat up. Also standing just behind him though is a seems to be like a strange cat prowling in the back with something on its back. What do you guys say and do when you see this stranger appear?
So
And that's the picture of the person standing in front of you.
am I like conscious, recovered from the crash and everything?
Yes, you've come to at the end of the chaos. You were lucky enough though that through most of the fight you were still unconscious from the crash.
Cool.
Do you have the right token for me on your map?
I don't have a map. I just shared the deal with it, and I've got the right you in there.
You shared a map earlier, and it's still blank. At least on my end, it's still just.
Yeah, that's the one I'd have to drop the tokens on.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, blame my last.
Roger. So the portrait here that I've just shared with everyone, that's the image of the man standing there in front of you. Weapons and all, that's exactly what he looks like.
Hmm.
I want to shout out, thank you for helping us. Do you know where that one went with our colleague?
He stands there and kind of looks over everyone. Yes, your friend. The T'Challa don't normally come this far. Strange though. It is their time of season for them to lay their eggs. Kali, Kali, and hits his staff, and out comes walking this very large mountain lion, but it seems to have more shaggy fur than slick. Strewn across its massive back is Alphonse. I am sorry, friends, but I do not have more time to help you, for I am of pressing matters. And then the cat just kind of bends and then sits. Alphonse rolls off the back of the cat. Keep heading towards the mountains for 3 days, maybe more. Around somewhere in this one, you should find the nest of the T'Challa. Maybe your friends still be there. If you find the nest anywhere, follow the sun for 3 days towards the mountains north. Find my village if you survive. Best of luck. Allah. And the cat just kind of yawns and stretches itself and starts padding through. He's like, ship, ship, hits his staff on the ground a bit and starts walking away.
I would like to do a health, like check on Alphonse and see if he's hurt.
All right.
Yeah. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna start giving a nice speech and talk about how we're gonna do great. We're gonna go rescue him and do that for about 10 minutes. I'd say would be a good time span to get that done. And y'all continue on your way. Whenever 10 minutes hits, I'll go ahead and use my inspiring leader. We're kind of fucked up.
All right. Roll me a check. Medicine. To check on Alphonse. Yes, you've seen where though her leg had been set and her ribs had been fixed, though, where the T'Challa hit her was straight through her stomach and out the side. It's lucky that she was honestly brought back. She probably wouldn't have lived with all the poison running through her veins, and then it punctured a lot of her internal organs.
What'd you say?
Don't worry, friend. The only thing that was hurt was my pride.
All right.
You still don't have the map?
Mhm.
Can everybody
Ooh, my
see what's
map's
on the
going
map?
crazy.
Yeah, because
Yes.
Um,
All right, who's moving around our Shun's character?
I am not.
Possibly Arshun.
I was gonna say it's probably.
I'm gonna say, all right.
I see the map, but I don't see me on the map.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're missing somebody.
We do have Alphonse that is supposed to be in the nest.
Yeah, so then, like I said, this individual showed up, said what he had to say, was lucky enough that in his travels, seeing the Tinchali making away with Alphonse, decided to step in and
Oh shit. Okay, I didn't catch that part. I heard where the nest was and such, but I guess that's just for our friendly whack engineer. Kind of insane. Yeah. Get you.
yeah, Hornidge is still gone.
All right.
So what are you guys gonna do? How are you handling this?
I'm going to use some of my magic to ease Alphonse's pain, and then kind of touch him on the shoulder and say, "Those were a little bigger than the wolves, weren't they?"
Little pointier.
A little pointier. Smell better.
All right.
Um,
All right, you do know that she is poisoned. And she's poisoned a
Oh,
lot.
she's poisoned?
Yes. From where that
Oh.
scorpion had stabbed her square in the stomach, lifted her up, and then with his claws, tied her to her back, and then took off down through the sand. But when she got hit, I mean, he dumped her full of poison because she was knocked out, laying there.
I don't have any magic to heal poison. Do I know the source of do I know like how to fix the poison
Knowledge nature check.
without magic?
Yeah. What's everybody
Roll a
else
what
doing
check?
while a knowledge nature? What's everybody else doing?
I'm still giving my speech.
I want to play a song of rest.
Well, we're not resting right now, are we?
No. This is
Alright.
still, yeah, only moments have passed. So from,
Okay.
yeah, not moments, but
I'm listening to the speech very intently.
I'm also listening to the speech. Pretty pissed that big cats are used as pack animals in this land. So,
I was waiting for it.
was
Hear you.
thinking about saying something, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Obviously, he's a force to be reckoned with. So
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, if I can't play a song of rest, then I want to give a musical.
No, you can be able to.
accompaniment
You,
speech. Oh.
No, you should be able to play a song of rest. Are you out of songs?
no, that's while you're resting. It gives you, it like heals more, I believe.
Oh, he's amazing.
Send your spell book to the ethereal plane, and then you can retrieve it anytime.
Oh yeah, it does. Like, yeah, has to be during a short rest, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you guys can perform a short rest right now.
I'm cool with that.
No one's wounded, are they?
No, because
No.
of the spells, the temp hit points.
Oh,
Wait,
okay, gotcha.
that spell should be running out any second now, anyways, right? Because we was on round 9. Oh, sorry, viewers. I was trying to fix something. Apologies.
Oh wow, what'd you do?
No.
You want back?
Broke it.
Huh?
Jeff broke it.
What did I break? No.
I mean, the stream just says Skype and Alon.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix that. That's why I was.
No.
What There we go. Apologies, because I just noticed that.
So it's just a line on there?
Ta-da. Yeah, there we go. Back to where we were at. Technical errors. Apologies.
Look at
Everybody
that.
got the map?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it back because I just rejoined.
I got a
All
map.
right. Okay. So if you guys want to take a short rest and then try to start chasing after Hornidge, do you guys want to wait until some time? What do you guys wanting to do?
Let's take a short rest.
I agree.
I two rules question. Do spell slots? This is my first like highest level spellcaster. Did spell slots replenish on a short rest?
Only certain classes.
I don't think so.
Only certain
I know mine do as a warlock. I don't know.
I don't think so as a druid. I think it's a long rest. Some
Yeah,
some abilities might. Yeah, some of your other abilities might heal up on a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't get my inspirations, and I don't know if my spell slots free up or not during a short.
Well,
Well, the
that's
song
true.
rest. That's just that gives you bonus hit die, don't it?
Well,
Yeah, but you guys
it's,
don't really need that.
Yeah,
it
Nobody's
gives you
hurting.
heal. So like we're good. I do think we lose all of our temporary hit points by now that
Yeah.
I've put on everyone, and then we just get the ones that from my speech, which is 8. So
I'm just I agree with Arshoon. I'm concerned about going after these dudes with a short rest because I only can cast 3 spells and he's gonna need more than that to save him.
yeah, I have 3 first level and 1 second level. So
So
All right, so
stand.
Alphonse, you awaken due to Alon's working of his magic and then identifying the poison. You kind of come to and you see the situation like what the hell is going on? Because the last thing you remember was crashing on the ship. What are you doing right now?
I guess I'm just conversing with Alon, just telling him that I'm fine and just saying, like, I'm not hurt or anything. It's just my pride. Like, I feel a little disappointed that I kind of dropped the ball on that fight. Wasn't there protecting Hornidge or anything.
All right. So the time is right now about 10 o'clock at night. 8 hours of rest. That guys will put you moving about 6 in the morning.
how long's the longer and short rest? I don't know that.
Long as 8, short is
2 to 4, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So are we doing a long or short? Because I mean, it's night. We travel at night. If we get found out by those scorpion dudes traveling at night, that's just not going to be a fun time for anyone.
I think we
Again,
should bed down for the night.
a lot of us don't have any form of dark vision and stuff.
Yeah,
So like,
I'm out there blind. So. Without my sling, what can we really do? I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, that seals it. We need a long rest.
All right. So you guys decide through the chaos from the crash and the quick battle ensuing right afterwards that you've been sapped of your energies and that it would do more harm than good to try to rush after and save Hornidge. With that, you guys bed down. Are you doing any type of watch? Obviously, you guys are doing a type of watch.
watching the back of my eyelids.
4 of you. Is anybody going to be on watch?
I'll
Since I was knocked out, I can go and watch. I got a bit of sleep.
yeah, I'll take the second watch. I got to rest while it's crashing an airship.
Yeah, I'll take third watch.
Let's see.
I got the fourth.
All right, cool.
Are we just doing 2-hour sessions? Wait, we have
Yeah.
6, don't we? So it would
Jesus
be weird to divide
Christ.
up.
Never again volunteer yourself. You'll learn.
Can you change your spells during a long rest?
Yes. If you can, you're a bard, so you're stuck with spells known. Unless, because at 4th level, I thought you were going to swap some of your spells out.
I added spells because I had the 2nd level spell slots and didn't know how to use or put on 2nd level spells. Just game knowledge didn't know. So I just added the spells or 2 2nd level spells. Yeah. But I'm trying to get rid of Silent Image. I never use it. I have Minor Illusion, Silent Image, and Phantasmal Force, and have yet to use any of them. So
On level up, you can swap out your spells.
Yeah,
Okay,
we just
good.
leveled up last session.
okay, just curious.
Um,
It's just mages that can swap spells out.
well,
Right.
no, it's the ones
Sure.
and it's also what they got in their spell book. And clerics and druids can choose from a list that they do every day. Bards and sorcerers and other certain spell classes have
Clerics
spells known.
have access. Clerics and druids have access to all their spells.
Yeah.
They can change their spells anytime they prepare new spells. And I think a wizard, if he's reading out of his book but it's not prepared, he can spend an hour swapping it out. Is it an hour?
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You also get a certain number of
So if you want to swap out some of those, and we haven't, yeah, you guys leveled up after that last fight with the Tinkali right here. So you can swap out your,
That's what I thought.
yeah.
Wait.
So, yeah.
We're level 5?
No. Level 4. You guys were level 3 fighting that one off. You leveled up at the end of that session, if I remember correctly. And then you guys, so you got some time to swap them out. So go ahead, man. If you want to swap them
I
out.
mean, I
go
don't
ahead.
care
No, it'll
if
be all right.
that's-
And plus, the druid, if you want to pick a new spell list for the day, you can too.
Ooh, this update's cool.
Yeah, Arshun also, I mean, not Arshun, but green sleeves, because your character leveled also. If you felt like there's a certain spell that you want to swap out, go ahead.
All right.
Because you don't use that spell too often or whatever. You'd rather have a different spell.
I think the Fantasy Grounds is about to boot me, but I will take a look at that
Okay.
when I get back in.
All right. So the long rest goes. Roll a d20. You got one in front of you?
Yeah. All right.
Your
I
perception
rolled a
score is
20.
+6. Really?
I rolled a 20. Yeah, sorry. I was surprised and was worried that wasn't believable, but it really was a 20.
All right. So what was the order again? Who was going first? What's on second?
I think it was Alphonse, then me, then Arshun, then Riff.
Riff got last one. So yeah, dude, you were as far as the night goes, Alphonse, you're vigilant, but yet, brooding over what had happened. Alon, you try to perform your duties, watching out, but you're exhausted and end up kind of nodding off a little bit. Uh, Green sleeves, you get woken up by Alon and you're scouring the land. You're checking the wreckage. You're looking around at everything. Roll me well, actually, during that time you decide to start checking the wreckage, doing actual what recon around the area. You find a couple of bags of food and 3 other water skins that haven't been destroyed. So you found 6 rations and 3 water skins.
Awesome. Those in the old backpack.
All right, then you wake up Riff, settle down, feeling like you've done an excellent job, trying to make up for crashing the ship, and you drift off to sleep thinking Riff's got it. Riff, you wake up, you kind of stretch a little bit. You smell some apples coming from Greensleeve's bag over there, kind of like, help yourself to one of them. And sit back down, toss the core, and fall right back asleep.
You're welcome, guys.
All right.
You did your best. That's what counts.
I mean, that's with a +2 to my fucking roll.
I got you on that.
Whoa.
Oops. Green sleeves, I rolled for you. Everyone but Alphonse and Riff, you guys all kind of wake up like you normally would. You feel the sun starting to come up. It's getting really hot, real quick. Like you figure it's about 7 in the morning. Overslept a little bit, and you see Alphonse just snoring away, and Riff kind of leaning up against the tent, just a couple of apple cores lying around him, just zonked out.
Don't call him Riff Raff for nothing.
I wake up and say, "What'd you say about me?"
Hey, buddy, you ready to get going? Then you fall back asleep. Loved it.
All right, so what is everybody doing? As I said, Alphonse is still asleep.
I'm gonna go wake Alphonse up. Give him a little nudge and see if he wakes up. Make sure he's cool and good. Nothing happened.
All right, Alphonse, you're woken up. What are you guys doing this morning? How are you guys
Is
handling?
Alphonse still poisoned?
No, Alphonse is because of
Yeah.
Alon's magic and knowledge was able to help flush the
Okay,
poison
awesome.
from her system faster.
Okay, I was kind of worried that we would wake up and she'd be dead, or he would be dead. So, okay. In that case, I start my morning speech and motivational 10-minute talk, 10-minute TED talk, high motivation. I think we should go try and find our main man that got dragged off. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to fly with the birds no more. So,
I agree.
Hua.
Agree.
So you guys finish breaking down camp, burn a ration. All right. You guys get set
Did you
up.
do- Sorry, did you do that for us? Or do we need to
Nope.
take
You
one
guys
down?
you guys need to do that.
Good.
All right, so how are you guys gonna go looking for him? What are you gonna do? How are you conducting your search?
With our eyes.
What direction did you say they went off in?
He said follow the mountains to the north, and then yeah, that direction.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Start looking for tracks that are heading off in that direction.
Survival check.
I can actually do a survival check. Well, it's something. I mean,
Nice.
All right. Yeah. So looking over the tracks, the sand is blown a lot of it, but you were able to make out what the impression is that these creatures leave, and you think you've got a definite trail to follow. All right, order of march. You guys on this map that I've got shared, or those of you that have got it already, put yourselves where you want to be at, so this way I know what it is, and then trekking through the desert we'll go.
We get the 8 temporary hit points for my amazing speech for the morning
All right, how long does that last?
until the next long rest, or it gets
Okay.
deducted.
Green
I
sleeves,
don't
you want
have
to
the
be
map
second or
yet.
third in line?
Third.
All right, Jake, where do you want to be? Second in line? Jack.
I'll fuck off back here. Oh. We want. I think we should have.
Let's see. I want to be near Alphonse because I'm kind of like a buff.
I'm
Like
skipping
that.
Alphonse.
bit of an immunity.
Riff, do you want to bring up the rear? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring up the rear. Why not? Bring up the rear.
Yep, the rear.
Coming in.
Yeah.
I'd be best suited near Jake and Alphonse. That way I can use my
Yeah.
buff and woof.
All right, so with the trail now found and resolved, you guys finish packing up your stuff, do last check over your supplies, and then head on out. It's not long before you realize that, man, the desert is nothing to be scoffed at. Quickly, you realize that maybe there was not enough preparation set in for dealing with this heat. Your water sources seem to be, ever more being used. I need a constitution check.
Concentration.
Constitution save from everyone.
All right.
Hey.
All right. So the first 4 hours of the day,
Look at me.
everyone is able to push through, and the heat doesn't get so much, and you're drinking just enough water. Everybody use one water for the day. And then here's for the last 4 hours of the day. And then I need another survival check from you, Alphonse.
Hey.
Is it one water skin per day?
1 second. 1 second, sir. All right, so Arshun. Wait, is it?
Or just have access to all spells, or just no.
Yeah, Arshun, Riff. You guys end up using another water skin for the end of the day because of how hot and disgusting it was. Everyone else just used one water skin. for that other 4 hours. Alphonse, you seem to have possibly lost the trail, though. The sun is setting. There's also feels like a very significant temperature change to you guys. Alphonse, do you want to do any backtracking to try to pick up the trail again?
Yeah.
Anybody else have survival that can help her or help Alphonse?
I have a +1.
Boom.
I can
Are you sure you don't have survival? I mean, that's usually a common.
yeah, I don't have
You do? A plus
Well,
5
if
to
you-
survival?
Help,
I can
you can give them advantage.
yeah, I can draw on the what my elders taught me in the circle and give her a hand if that's what she wants to do.
Or you can start looking.
You guys work as a
I
team,
don't
try to backtrack and find it. All right. One of you choose to have advantage on the roll and roll.
Hang on,
All
I
right.
can do a bardic inspiration real quick, I think, right? Does that work? Yeah, ability checks.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. So by working together, Alon, you see Alphonse get a little frustrated. And it looks like she's possibly lost the trail. With a quick glance, and then because you had been following the same one that she was, but she just seemed to step off of it a bit. You guys don't lose any time. Continue pushing forward. Now you've been traveling for 8 hours in the sun all day. The sun is now setting, and the temperature is it's definitely cooling off pretty quick. What do you guys want to do? Push forward for a couple more hours. Make camp now.
Turn into a raven and fly far, far, far away from here.
I give him long strider.
I would like to ask the
I don't know,
how
it may-
much who
Realizing
ahead.
the strain of the heat in the daytime, it may actually be better to hunker down in the tents during the day and move at night. Just an idea. Even though combat, we would be at a disadvantage, traveling at night, like I said earlier. But
Well, if we
down-
travel with torches, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Do any of you bards, can you guys like create some light? Or you druid?
I
Also,
mean, I can light a torch.
We should hunker down and find a water source too.
Yeah.
I have 2 lamps on me. And 15 candles. So don't know why, but I do have them.
So what are you guys deciding to do?
I like Aaron's plan about traveling during the night and sheltering during the day.
Yeah, I'm definitely in sort of agreement with that. I mean, I don't mind the dark anyway. That's when the fun happens.
Green Sleeves, your mic's muted.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also on board. I've got dark vision, so whatever. I'm fine with walking at night.
Alphonse, can you see at night?
I have dark vision.
All right, yeah, well, we're good then. At least one of the main lines has dark vision. Alphonse can point out what direction I need to go in.
All right. So do you guys wish to continue pushing tonight, or do you want to rest all tonight and all day, and then? head
Well,
out the
let's
next night?
push a few more hours, and then we'll rest
Also, while keeping a lookout for any water source any oasis or water source that could be near.
All right, so you guys are going to push for at least another 4 hours.
We could take a short and push if you guys wanted to.
Yeah, I think, rather than pushing ourselves too hard, I think it makes sense to do a short rest and
then push, and we'll take a long.
Yeah.
I agree.
Sounds good to me.
While we're doing the short rest, is there any way that I can like look at my druid survival stuff and see if I can either scavenge some water or find a water source around?
All right, so during this short rest, you guys sit upon some rocks in a dusty area, similar to what you guys have been traveling in.
Druids can change their spells.
As you're
A
as you
long
guys-
rest?
Yeah, during a long rest.
Hmm.
All right, but as you guys are sitting around, taking this short rest, and Alon, you just found the trail again. You sit down and you start thinking of, recommuning with nature and focusing on the land around you. And you find it difficult because you have spent so much time gazing up at the stars, thinking about what's out there instead of what's underneath of you. Scolding from one of your teachers rings in the back of your mind from a time when you were learning the craft, and you start to rethink and focus on the teachings that you've had. Roll me a spellcraft. No, I'm sorry. Knowledge nature. A nature skill. All right, you recall different ways to look for water and some of the plant life around that could possibly hold water. So now you definitely know what to look for. Unfortunately, though, you don't see anything in your near vicinity while taking this short rest. Does anybody else want to check any over gear? Anything of such? You guys are getting hungry again. Greensleeves, you muted again, bro.
Yeah. Does everyone have plenty of rations? I'm still at 14. If no one else, if people.
Yeah, I'll take some. I think I've got 2.
Yeah, I
3,
need
like that.
some. Yeah, go
I was
ahead.
gonna share some of the spare water skins that I found as well. If anybody's low on water,
I'm down to 1 water skin, so I'll
I'm
trade
out
you.
of water after that day.
I'll trade you 5 rations for an
sounds
extra
like
water skin or 2.
I'll give you 2. Well, so water skins, wasn't it 5 uses in each water skin? Isn't that what it said previously? Okay. So
So
yeah.
I'm so just 1 use? Oh, never mind. All right, so I still have 2 in that case, but I can still spare you those 5 rations for the water skin.
Well, I have 7 water skins because I found
Okay,
2.
I'll take 2.
I'll still give you 2.
All right, I'll go down to 9 rations and 4 water skins. Cool.
Oh.
You're at 9.
All right, so you guys take the short rest and start moving out again. All right, let me get another survival check to follow the deal. This check's not gonna be because of what you guys did. Lowered the DC. Ooh.
You can hit it.
Ruh-roh.
Oh,
Alon and Jake, after that next 4 hour push, you guys are exhausted. After everything that's been going through, the heat, even traveling out at night, the cold that it is, being in that armor, Alon, the wind just whipping through your cloak and everything else, you guys are just whooped. You're done. You guys get ready to set up camp for the night. It doesn't take you but 15, 20 minutes to get everything set up. Alon and Jake, they're out. They're snoring.
Just before I pass out, I'm like, we should really find some camels.
I agree.
Everybody's
We
like,
need some.
no, the rest of you guys don't know what camels are. You're like, what?
Huh.
That's one of those weird things that Jack says that you guys are like, what is he talking about?
No, I agree. We need some of those cats. We need some of those slave cats.
Oh, this is dangerous ground here. Dangerous ground.
All right, so what's the watch order?
I'll watch first since I didn't even watch last time.
And it's daytime now, right?
It's the
We're
sun is
resting.
rising. Yeah, you
Okay.
guys have set your tents up and
I'll go second.
I can go third.
And I'll go.
Hey.
Chua.
green sleeves. Yeah, man, everybody's on it. You keep vigilance. Our Shun almost gets tricked by a bit of a heat mirage out in the distance, but quickly comes to and realizes that it's actually nothing there. The barren what desert area is strange to each of you though. That none of you have seen or been in anything like this. Going from just sand dunes back to rocky patches of shrub, back to sand dunes. Really paying attention to your surroundings during the day throws you off a little bit, but everybody's able to keep a clear head for the most part and be ever vigilant. The sun is getting ready to set. Last person on watch didn't fall asleep, so they get everyone up. You can figure you got about an hour before sunset. Go ahead, everybody, burn a ration and another check mark in your water skin.
So where do you do the check mark on the water skin?
You'd have to you do it on yourself. It's one of those little side notes you're supposed to keep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
Oh shoot! I've been
Eight rations.
sick. Here's somebody a good berry when they were supposed to.
All right, and then roll this. Are you guys working together
Yes.
on the tracking aspect?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Alphonse rolled that with an advantage. You just hit the advantage button down there at the bottom left before you hit the roll.
Nice.
Right.
So yes, by working together, you guys are able to find the trail again, and it only takes you about 4 more hours to reach the destination. Off the last hour or so of it, the landscape changes from the rolling dunes and then just patches of rock and shrubbery here and there to now more hardened ground. You see that you're closer to the edge of the mountains, and just in the distance, off into a little valley, you see a bunch of rocks and other things where the trail obviously leads. Does anybody wish to go scout prior to? And if you still have that one map open, you guys can go ahead and close that.
So what are we seeing on the trail that we've just gotten to?
I'm about to drop your characters on the new map.
Cool.
It is still dark out. All right, I just shared the map. If you get booted, let me know.
Yeah, just in case anybody gets booted, let him know.
Oh no, I got booted.
Yeah. No one cares about you.
Dang.
Let's see what your mom has to say about that.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You know she's gonna watch this later and be like, "That son of a bitch."
Oh yeah, you should be like, next time I see him. Everybody get the map loaded in?
Yes, sir.
It's trying to load. I'm seeing a grid with our character tokens, but not the map on it yet.
Well, I think that's just out of the map.
Do what?
Like, I don't think the
Oh.
map is that large. Like, we're
No,
at the
I mean,
bottom right corner, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's loaded now. I meant the whole thing wasn't showing the map, but I can see it now.
All right. How do you guys want to handle this next part? What do you guys want to do?
Looking around where we are, do we see anything that lets us know we're there and there's potentially danger, or are we just looking at like
Change of scenery.
brush and stuff?
In front of you, let's see. Alphonse should be able to see it because of her dark vision. But about 30 feet in front of you, hanging from inside of some of these strange bushes and cacti, are large eggs.
Large eggs.
Yeah. Like these strange egg sacs. They definitely don't look natural. They don't look like they're part of the tree. You found one a few feet back. I mean, yeah, a little ways back that was along the trail. And now that you look around, you see a bit more of them. Alon, you do recall though that the stranger that helped you guys did say something about the breeding grounds.
How far away?
Is it on the ground?
What'd you say?
Say whatever you were gonna say. Are the eggs on the ground?
No, they're up in the tree.
They're up in the tree. Okay.
Well, yeah.
That's
Is the tree close to us?
let's
Within
see.
like.
Sling distance.
I'm gonna use my packed weapon ability and look, here's a sling in my hand. I'm gonna shoot one.
All right, those of you that how's the lighting work? Because I got the lighting turned on. So are you guys able to see with your characters? Because I mean, I can only see through the DM's view. I always forget.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, I can
Player
see.
view.
Yeah.
All right, because there's supposed to be a bit of ambient lighting, and those with dark vision should be able to see a bit farther. Is anybody going to light any torches or anything to get more light, or no? Is this what we're rocking with? And
Who doesn't have
then
dark vision?
Jake, roll your attack. Jack.
This is +5. 17.
All right, there's a splat. And everyone can hear it that's around you. What is everybody else doing?
Look, I don't miss.
While, while we're all grouped up, I would like to cast Pass Without a Trace because I'm getting real sussed out by this place. I don't like it.
I think we should be careful about lighting anything.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was
Just
saying.
Yeah.
Pretty sure a large majority of us have dark vision. So like, if anyone doesn't, just hold someone's hand. And
I do not have dark vision, so
Hold my hand down.
all right. Sounds like a plan.
oh,
So I think we should
Just like
stay,
the wolf.
like away from the eggs, but sneakily move forward to see what we can see.
I wanna go bash the eggs to see if those motherfuckers will come out.
Whichever way he's going, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and everybody choose 30 feet which direction they want to do. If you're going stealth fully, roll a stealth check for me.
All right.
Hold up. I'm
You got Pass
I'm
Without Trace on, right?
Jesus Christ.
All right, so you get to add 10 to that. As long as you're within his Pass Without Trace area, you get +10 to your stealth.
Oh, so add 10 to that?
Well, I tried to cast it before anybody moved, but I couldn't
no,
figure
you
out how to
cast
draw
it.
the freaking square.
You cast it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
so I'm
square,
still
yeah.
shit right now.
Oh, but the
okay.
pass without trace, it follows you, right?
Yeah, it's like a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot radius, but it's a concentration for up to an hour. So if it breaks concentration, you don't get that +10.
Yeah.
So it sticks with Alon for that hour, or we all get the effect now? Okay.
Yeah, it sticks on him.
Everybody,
Yeah, he's got a 30-foot radius around him. So Alon, move yourself. Where you're gonna move to?
holding your hand.
Where are you going? Because I'm following you.
I get just forward. So we're within. And roll stealth, I guess.
Oh no, that's 35 feet. I need to move back 5 feet. And I need to roll. Thanks. And
So you're at 22. $24. I'm the stealthiest barbarian.
Green sleeves, did you get booted again, or are you having a hard time moving your character?
It's lagging super hard. It probably will boot me.
No worries.
Has everybody? Well, no. I guess I wouldn't know where everybody's moving.
I got you. You want to move with the pack?
Yeah. Stealthily.
Stealthily. Did you roll your? All right. So roll me a stealth check. You got a D20 in front of you.
Yep. All right. Y'all are gonna think I'm lying. It seriously wasn't a 20. I can take a picture of it if you want.
All right. So
Sack of shit.
thanks to the pass without trace, as Alon finishes uttering the words of the magic, you guys quickly start to move. The area around him, it seems that the gravel hardens, the brushes move out of the way a bit as you guys push your way through. Sitting from your vantage point, that's a stupid way to do it. Which one is that one?
Dummy.
All right. You guys can't quite see them yet, can you? Can you see that now?
Yeah.
Like on the very
Yeah.
my vision.
Yep.
Oof.
Everybody roll initiative. You guys were able to get close enough without them noticing you, thanks to that pass without trace.
Jesus Christ.
It's not as bad as me. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Might
might be
Thanks a little
the
laugh. Gotcha.
best. Damn.
We're just over here like just basically dancing with each other, holding hands, And...
Yeah, I got too nervous holding Alphonse's hand.
It feels good to be talked of.
like extremely bloody and clammy.
Oh, dude.
So he still doesn't see us, right?
They don't see you.
Can they smell us?
Ooh.
Nope, they can't smell you. The giant scorpion 11. Oh hell! Real quick, but at the start of this, everybody roll a perception check. Green sleeves, if you're not in, just roll yours, and I'll give you your.
Give
It's
you
a
that
plus
20.
6. Yeah.
He's like, it's wild. It was another nat 20.
Yeah, this one was a 4.
Okay.
Being very honest with these rolls.
You want to
So-
roll one?
Or go outside, so I can.
All right.
Finish
So, Riff.
Also, yeah, I was tired. I was kind of falling asleep a little bit reading all them spells.
All right. So, Riff, you are the only one, just only because the way the moonlight is hitting the rocks in that far distance. See what looks like a body underneath giant scorpion 11.
Ooh.
And nobody else
Okay.
notices that. Arshun, you get to go.
All right. I am going to.
Oh.
See, who's a better fighter, Jake or Alphonse? I wonder. Oh well. I'm gonna use. That on Jake.
Wait,
and
Nick,
then...
you don't have night vision?
I have night vision.
Oh, Jake doesn't have night vision. I should
I
use
do.
it on Alphonse. Either way, it's not that big of a deal.
But with I've got the ambient light set, so it just
Yeah,
means
yeah.
that,
So like you
yeah.
can see stuff, just not insane distance.
I mean, I'm thinking like at least my eyes have adjusted to the night. Okay,
Yeah.
cool beans. All right.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
see shadows and like see the figures.
Well, but I say, what does your screen look like? Is it completely dark? I can't tell.
No, I can still see. Yeah, if you click on me, you can see what I see.
That's what I thought, but oh no. Okay.
Whoa, what's happening?
Yeah, because like if you click on one of the guys with like actual night vision, it's like they can see perfectly clear. Why does it say I'm targeting everybody?
I don't know. I just noticed that.
A target
Mhm. Oh, we're not supposed to tell them that yet.
All right, Arshun, are you doing? Oh, you're trying. Arshun's trying to target everybody.
Yeah.
So everybody else, everybody gains 5 more temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's my whole. That's the build I'm trying to go with.
All right.
And if you don't mind me, backtrack a little bit. Stealthily,
If you try to back up stealthily, roll that with disadvantage.
Oh.
You're still in the deal, so I mean, you still get the plus 10. So roll it again. Take the lower of the 2, add 10.
17.
17. Damn. Okay. No,
All right, and then I'm good.
all right. Doesn't know that you're there. Riff.
All right.
Riff was like, you can tell him, you're telling me I can literally 100% stealth anything right now.
The stealth is an issue. It's,
Yeah,
can I
hiding's
hit
never been a
him
problem.
with an arrow? Yeah, hiding is one thing.
And again, I do have some of the lighting and other effects set up on this, but like always in my maps, what's on the map is there. So think of line of sight for those things also. Like obviously he's up on a rock on the side of it. You got a tree there in front of you, you know, the light shrubbery and so on and so forth. Which is great for you
Yeah, so
hiding because there's tons of hiding spots everywhere, but I'm just saying for when you guys are moving and attacking.
yeah, so like with that rock, for example, is that like above everything, or is like that shrubbery in front of it, does that cover line of sight?
The rock is where the scorpion is at is above that stuff.
Is above it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna run to the left into the bushes stealthily over here. And then yeah, I will try to take my pot shot at this giant scorpion. See how I'm feeling.
All right. So you do have sneak attack on him.
Do have sneak
Oh,
attack.
sorry, Simon boy. You gotta go outside. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, go party. Come on.
And I'm gonna
Didn't
use
you have
my
Bardic Inspiration?
Josh.
huh?
No bardic inspiration. Nobody's cast it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide for my second move because yeah,
For your bonus action or whatever it is that gives
as
it to
my
you.
bonus action, yeah, I'm gonna hide and
I roll your hide.
get a oh shit. What's my hide action? What's my
Just roll stealth. I'm sorry.
stealth? My bad.
Oh yeah, green sleeves. You're gonna be on Bardic Inspiration duty because I'm gonna be using mine for pretty much for here on out to give them temporary HP. So
All right.
Huh.
All right. So
and they
we're-
get to run away when I use it.
Done.
So.
Y'all gonna be so fucking inspired, you don't even know. Get ready for it.
Be right back.
Yeah. No. Your arrow hit the cactus and the other shrub that's underneath of it. The scorpion raises up and kind of chitters around, raising its tail. The one in the back does nothing, but it doesn't see anything, so it just still kind of sits there. This thing is like, what's going on? Alon, what are you doing?
All right, so I don't have dark vision. So what exactly do I know is going on?
Well, you see Alphonse there in front of you. You have dim light. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this to work real quick. Well, you just see the shrubs and things around you. You've heard everybody whisper that there's giant scorpions ahead, but you don't see much. What you do see in front of you is kind of hard. Your eyes are adjusted to the light around you.
All right. So heard whispers of the giant scorpions. So I tell you what, I'm gonna move right here. And I'm going to assume my starry form in the shape of a chalice, which gives off bright light for 10 feet and dim light for 10 feet.
So I guess stealth checks are out of the question for you.
Yeah. Does that break concentration? Does wild shape break concentration?
That's what I'm getting ready to check right now.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Well, I hope y'all got good stealth check.
Well, you just stepped up there and turned a giant bright ass light on you. I mean, on your character now,
Yeah.
it's like bright lighting everything up.
You're tracking it. So then I'm going to. Okay, what is that? Yeah. Boom. No, that was not supposed to be an attack. I was just assuming the form.
Don't you hit on the? You just click on it.
Like here?
No, I think you click on it itself and like double click it. Right?
Yeah,
This
I know.
You got it.
Oh, there we go. Boom. All right. And that's all she wrote.
Oh man. So at this point, I mean, like, stealth is basically out of the question, right?
Right.
Okay. They're up there. I'm assuming there's going to be a bit of a climb to get up onto the rock.
Yeah, if you want to go running up at him.
I think if I want to do something really, really stupid.
Yeah.
You guys okay with stupid?
Full support for stupid.
That's my life.
Oh, I know.
Into a rock and turn myself
Oh,
into a
that's not
lantern.
that's
You're
not what I
good.
wanted to do.
Oh, what have you
Oh,
done?
I cracked.
Sit close.
All right, well,
So
what do you want to do?
these eggs, are they like ground level or up in like? Are they within swinging distance? I guess is my question.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go over here. I forget. Is shouting? That's your bonus action, right? That's a bonus to say something.
No, it's a free.
Okay. So I'm going to shout "Hey" at the giant scorpions and like hit the eggs.
Oh boy. All right. So you just start making a loud ruckus and smashing the eggs. Was that a total? How many feet did that move you? That wasn't 30, was it?
Like 15.
All right. So
No.
that smashing the eggs, I'll give you for the rest of your movement. You have an attack or movement left. But yeah, you definitely made a commotion. Those of you that are up front there, Yeah, both the scorpions stand up, and then there's a something large coming from between the rocks. You guys can definitely hear movement. You still have an
Yeah, I'm gonna
action
go.
left?
So hitting the eggs isn't part of my action.
No, I'm gonna say the other 15 feet of movement is you yelling, screaming, and reach up there and smashing some eggs. Um, there is something special about that though. Give me a second.
Oh God.
All right, as you notice, the end of your flail gets covered in a strange goo. It is very
Strange.
nasty and smells horrible. It seems all the eggs are covered in it. Yeah, and all the eggs are tucked up underneath the trees and the cactus, like where they would be blocked from the sun. You just come running up and swing your flail, screaming, smash one. When you do, the ichor that's covering the egg splatters and covers the head of your flail. You hold it up as as you're screaming and yelling and get a nasty whiff. It's definitely disgusting.
Well, I can say it smells so bad that it makes me angry.
Okay.
And shoot, I don't know how far I can throw things. I don't think I can necessarily do a whole lot else. I guess that'll be it. I'm just trying to grab their attention.
All right, you definitely have their attention. Jake?
Yeah, I see it. You're bright.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at that big old blob up there and hex it. Yeah. Right. Place a curse on the creature. You can see within range until the spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage. Choose one ability when you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hex him. And then I am going to use my packed weapon ability and call out a crossbow. Shoot at him. Shoot at his direction. And move.
All right. Green sleeves, you're up.
All right. Can you send me the map? I'm looking at the stream right now so I can keep up with it, but
Okay.
that way, move. It's gonna take its time. So while that's loading, I'm gonna start with casting Bardic Inspiration on Alphonse. Map's still not loaded, but and then move over to the left there, right by, like to the right of that, the outcropping of, like, I guess that's trees and eggs. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, kind of, and just basically hide there. And okay, wait, Bardic. No, wait. Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action. So, all right, I got the map. I will my action. Come on. Now it's not letting me target. That's neat. God damn, I don't know what's going on with this computer tonight. All right. Want to target that giant scorpion. What's the...
I got you, partner.
What's the distance? Can I...
It's
hit with my
35 feet.
crossbow?
Yep.
Okay. So the elevation isn't making it like crazy far or anything?
No, doesn't make it that drastic.
All right. Want to hit that with the old crossbow.
I'm doing some stuff for you real quick. All right, you loaded in. If you just hit your crossbow attack, you should do it. I got you all targeted, all set and done.
Excellent. All right.
Oh, finally hit.
All right.
First blood of the round goes to Green Sleeves.
Gonna do... Hell yeah.
And a nice hit on top of that.
So I will pass my turn.
I just hope they don't come in our direction.
Yeah.
Arshun?
Yeah.
Which direction are they going to go? Maybe to the blazing light standing there in the center, the crazy half-orc screaming, smashing eggs, or the barrage of arrows and projectiles from this one particular corner.
Oh yeah, shit. We had everybody else is also there. Perfect hiding spot.
Gonna run up 15 feet this way.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to grab me a quick drink. All right.
Ooh, never mind. I can't do that. Just kidding. I'm gonna run 15 feet this way.
You're going to go that way instead?
Yeah, I went over there, but then I forgot it would break concentration on Jake, so I can't.
Come join us in the death corner. I mean, the hiding corner.
Range 60. Yeah. I'm gonna call his mom a bitch.
It doesn't understand, but its feelings, they're hurt.
The tone was very rude.
You have yourself targeted too. Don't roll your damage yet.
Yeah, I'm good
Good
now.
catch. Good catch.
Okay, I untargeted myself. Yeah. And I'm gonna save my inspiration.
Oh, you're lucky, Alon. You see this fucking giant scorpion come jumping off of the rock there? Lon, you're able to see now with the light that Hornridge's body was on top of that rock. A giant scorpion leaped from it, come chittering down, its tail poised, ready to strike. It gets right up on you. It can't attack you because I can't reach you. Riff.
All right, so I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna draw up using steady aim at scorpion number 5 and give it my all with this
He still
damn
doesn't know
bow.
you're there. You got yourself targeted too, killer.
Got myself targeted. Shit,
It happens, you know.
it's easy to do. Am I okay? Cool, not targeted anymore. All right, then I'm going to sneak attack this bastard with steady aim. I roll advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. See if I can hit something. Oh. Jesus Christ. And,
Drop 7, got 8.
and yeah, so I will do my masculine hiding and give up on the bow. Maybe just throw it out. All right, you want me to roll hide or stealth?
Yep. Roll stealth for me.
Hey,
You are a champion of not being seen.
every time. I'm just gonna go around and spook the scorpions for everybody.
Giant Scorpion 5. Unfortunately, Greensleeve's stealth was not that good. Yeah.
Giant scorpion does attack with disadvantage.
Why does it attack with disadvantage?
A vicious mockery. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. So this one's
because he said so.
His feelings were hurt. So it's just not in the attack.
Missed the first. Missed the second.
I believe it's just the first attack, by the
It's
way.
just the first attack? Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, either way, either one of those missed, so. And then. Whoo, Greensleeves, you this giant scorpion leaps from atop the rock. Underneath that scorpion also seems to be a body. The scorpion lands, comes chittering towards you, and then lashes out with both of its claws, and then swings with its tail. You definitely keep the tree and some egg sacs in front of you and the scorpion. It definitely recognizes them as it pulls its swings and its tail strike from keeping from hitting the egg sacs that are in front of you. Barely you dodge through it all. All right. Yes, then another one of those big tin collie come running from a cave in the darkness, yelling and screaming. This one seems to be larger than the other ones that you guys faced earlier, significantly larger.
A lawn green. I'm gonna get y'all out of there, okay? Y'all just sit tight.
Alon?
I'm not trying to move. I'm trying to check something. All right. All right. Seeing this big Tlinkali come out of the cave, I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes and I'm gonna cast Entangle. So let's control click. Tangle. Cast. Damn.
No, it failed. Drop the square where it's entangled
Yeah.
at, and then hit your you hit the effect for restrained on it because you still got it targeted, right?
Yes. So let's do effect.
Boom.
Let's see if I gotta draw a fucking square.
Did he hit the Tenkali and the giant scorpion?
I don't
Oh,
know what,
that's
no,
not
hey,
right.
I got you. Hold on.
Appreciate you. That was not the right button at all. But I can, dude. I can draw phallic symbols on your maps now.
You wouldn't be the first one to do it. Where do you want it
Yeah.
dropped at? Right there?
That's happened.
Yes. Yeah, because it has to be centered on him, right? Yeah, right
that's
there.
what you wanted. All right. Or you could drop it right there if you wanted to and get that other giant scorpion.
Thought it had to be centered. Oh, nope. Yeah. I'll take the free chicken. Yeah, the square. I definitely cast the square there.
All right, hit him, target the other one, and then hit him for the save. And if he fails, hit him with the restraint, with the effect.
How do I get rid of this pointer?
I think you just have the targets on this.
Click. So I have to cast Entangle on him as well.
No, just the giant scorpion. So I got you, partner.
What?
Yeah, you've got to target the
Read
other
this
one to restrain him.
Yeah. So go ahead and hit.
Got you.
I got you. I got your targeting all set up.
Right.
Well, he's got to roll the save first. Hold on.
Oh,
He
okay.
failed, so it works.
Yeah.
You're good.
That's what I was thinking. But, and then I don't have anything else. I don't have any bonus actions I can do. So big dick moves.
Can they do a reaction attack if they're restrained?
Yeah, if he steps away, that scorpion still gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
All right. So it's. I move.
Is it right? Where's it at?
Oh, wait. What did you do to our
I don't
maps?
know.
You turned on drawing, so right click, go to drawing, and then exit drawing mode. It happens.
Can you
Um,
resend the map? Colt
yeah,
closed out of it.
I did a bad.
It happens.
And if you
So
hit the arrow that makes it go into your background, at the very top, you can select drawing mode up there and turn it on and off instead of doing all the right clicking.
Got
It's clobbering time.
Yeah.
I like her.
Hold on. You raged last round. You don't have rage turned on. I got you.
Clicker.
Oh, these turns are on.
I do it wrong last time.
Click on effect.
Okay,
There you go.
I got it. Okay. Oh. How do I get rid of that?
Right click.
Nope.
No.
I did a thing. I'm sorry.
Did we just forget how Fantasy Grounds works
Hey.
in a week?
Well, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, however long it's. I don't know why it. I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, you had advantage because you're raging.
Oh.
No, you got advantage
right.
because it's restrained.
Oh. Okay.
But you you come rushing in and you're in your rage, kind of trip over some of that rock that's right there in front of you, and kind of shove Alon off to the side and swing wildly. Even though the scorpion is partially entangled and trying to pull itself free, it moves out of the way of your flails.
We all know that stank on her mace is what made her miss. She like almost gagged mid swing. It was just.
All right, so now I'm gonna kind of like shake my hand and turn my crossbow into a glaive. Yeah. Reach over Greensleeves. Hopefully hit. Come on. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
And then since I'm still 10 feet away, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that way now they've all got advantage. Actually, I don't even have to get that close. I can still be 10 feet away from them. I'm going to go there instead of further. I'm going to take that step. There you go.
All right. So Jake, watching Greensleeves dance around, sees an opening, and then lays his glaive across the armored caprice of the giant scorpion, landing a vicious blow. Greensleeves, what do you do?
All right, so I'm gonna. So do I have to, when I have the fighting style dueling, I forget, do I need to like cast it on myself, or if it's under class abilities?
No, you have to put it on yourself. Dueling.
So I just click the effect, or I have to target myself first, right?
Yeah, target yourself and then hit. Well, I should be able to just hit effect. But yeah, target yourself. There you go. Boom. Got her.
All right. Then I'll untarget myself. Does that work, Rob? Hang on.
There
you go. Ah, shit. Okay.
There you go. You're good to go now.
All right. So then swing on this big boy with my rapier.
I'm gonna laugh if you miss and our Shun kills this thing with the damn.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to then cast Bardic Inspiration on
right.
our Shun. There you go. And pass my turn in Shane.
All right. So after watching the exchange between Jake and the Scorpion, you pull forth your rapier and then dance in there to strike into the side of the Scorpion. At the last second, the Scorpion turns and catches you like mid-stroke in surprise. The Scorpion reaches out with its free claw and then grabs your blade, crunching down on it. You jump back, but you definitely see the edge of your blade has been chipped and ruined.
Doesn't he get flanking? Or so
But he
shouldn't
rolled a
he
1.
have advantage? So, but he might not have rolled a 1 if he rolled that with advantage. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, shit.
You guys got to remind him of that stuff.
I
forgot
thought
about it.
flanking was a 3rd gen thing.
We play flanking.
Okay.
In this campaign, we started playing flanking because I let you guys do it in the first one. I just forget about it, so.
People got to remind me. I'm too busy praying. I'm not going to get booted from the lobby.
Yeah, that's cool. I just looked up and seen that it wasn't. So,
How do you see where they're looking?
I don't have view facing on.
You don't have what?
Which way the character is looking, because on your token there could be a little dial says which direction your character is looking in. Yeah, I don't have that turned on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Normally when you're so right now, technically, everybody has flanking on 5.
Okay.
When there's 2 or more opponents on him, you then have flanking, which means since you get advantage, you get sneak attack. You don't even have to hide, sir.
Yeah, so our Shun, reroll your attack. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, I didn't attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. Green sleeves. Roll another
I'm
attack
just
from real
letting it
quick.
go this time. You're the DM. I'm just now they know though.
It was a nat 1. I mean, come on, like it just happened. Like I'm not stressing about it. But if it does say that he's heavily wounded, I'm saying fuck all support and I'm slingshotting him. That's all I'm saying. So like,
Throw that stone, buddy. Throw that stone. Let's see what happens.
Let's do it.
All right, is it my turn? We skipping that?
Yeah, we'll just.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna move up 5.
Roll with advantage.
Oh no. You misunderstand me, sir. Oh. I am now exactly within 30 feet of everyone. And then I'm going to cast Mantle of Inspiration. Give everyone 5 more temporary hit points, and you can move up to 30 feet as your reaction this turn. So everyone can move 30 feet without getting attack of opportunity done to you. So if you're in danger, get the fuck out. And even if you're not, you can still move another 30 feet if you feel like it.
I'm just gonna go around to the other side of this dude, so I'm out of the way. Big old boy.
If you guys are going to move, go ahead and make your moves.
Yeah.
Wait, so we can all move now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
right
Everybody moves right now.
Ooh. That is neat.
It's like
All right.
What is this role? Are these like stand onable? Fuck. Can I stand on these rocks and fight? I love making up.
It's a good spell, dude.
That is an amazing spell.
Yeah.
Honestly, wow. That changes the scope of the battlefield
gracious.
real quick. Like,
And it's a bonus action, so
ready to
One.
be gone.
Yeah, it takes one of my bardic inspiration charges, and I cast it as a bonus action. It's the best thing about the college that I took. That's like the main thing. All the others just making like civilians like treat me like a god.
Which, I mean, ain't bad.
So,
Yeah.
God.
No.
all right, you
Let's see.
all right, so everybody's now made their move. That was your bonus action. That was your move action. You have an attack action left.
Sure. And then I'm going to.
And as far as that is concerned, the terrain, you're good. Jack, it's not rough terrain.
Question: can I see the giant scorpion and the tenkali right now? I don't know how tall these rocks are. 'Cause
Yes,
these
you can-
things are
yeah.
like 15 feet tall. Okay, cool. Fail. Cool. And then
Hell yeah.
they all deal 1d4 less damage.
Rearrange the battlefield and then debuff the enemies all in one stroke. That's nice. Wow. That is really nice.
Single-handedly carrying the reputation of the bards in our party.
He can't perform for shit. You get him on the battlefield, dude, it's dangerous. Dangerous. All right, so restrain, I can make a strength check. What is this one? 11, but I can still attack Alphonse. We're going to swing at Alphonse. Three attacks. Jeez.
Okay.
God. This is just disgusting. Wow. Wow.
Unfortunate.
I'm just sitting there swinging my flail with the juices of its brood on it.
Yeah, like
Or-
it's stuck in there and it's just trying to clap at you, and move around, and it's like a goddamn Acme cartoon or Tom and Jerry drew a line in the sand and you're like, oh, you can't get me. Oh, you can't get me. Riff, what do you do, partner?
All right. So I'm done with the bow. I've snuck up on the backside of fucking giant scorpion 5. I'm gonna pull out my rapier and fucking stab this thing.
Yeah.
Your
Get
flanking advantage.
Roll with advantage.
Getting pursed.
Is it flank? And have I snuck up on him? Am I
Yep.
sneaking him?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
There's no way he can survive.
The rapier that never misses.
Yes.
Tell them in plan.
All right, I'm about to click it. Let's see.
Just gonna start attacking.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Ooh,
Hell
that
yeah.
hurt. That hurt.
Alright.
All right. So I would like
What
to
did you do?
disengage and use my move to run the fuck off.
So you use your other action to disengage? No, I think you can only disengage as a full round.
It's a bonus action.
For
As
your rogue.
First
For your
action
rogue.
as a rogue.
As a rogue, yep, that's right. Go
Okay.
ahead. Yep, that's right. You're not. Which way
Okay.
you moving?
Oh, hanging out with my boys now.
Riff, which direction you gonna move?
Oh, did that movement not? Oh shit, my bad.
I mean to do that. Stop.
All right, and
Just check.
there we go. Unless I get a bonus action to hide.
No.
That makes sense.
Like, what you thinking, DM? Free action?
bonus.
Double bonus
No,
for
do you just
Scorpion.
rearrange the battlefield? Gave all my monsters a negative. Like my big bad's tied up right now, and there's no way he's breaking out of that with all of these negatives he's suffering. I've got little Scorpion 5 out here that you guys are just beating the shit out of.
We will worry about the
There's
other
a
two
right.
when the time comes to it, okay?
Oh,
This is exactly what you guys are supposed to be doing. This is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I'm loving it. All right, so the giant scorpion, after getting stabbed in the side, turns and watches as the cat runs past him. It turns its giant body around now with Jake standing in front of it and lashes out with both of its claws and then a sting. First one hit. Second one missed. The sting misses. Damn it. And the damage is null and void from all of your temporary hit points that you have.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right, so it is a strength check to break out of this. DC 15. This should still have a -4 to it, right? 1d4. It doesn't matter. He doesn't break out. God damn it. Alon, you're up.
I got a question about dim light. So all the scorpions are in dim light for me. Does that affect my attacks at all?
No. No, you're glowing because of your fucking chalice form. Remember?
Aren't you like
Yeah, that's
you are our light right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
it's
That's sweet.
bright light for 10, dim light for 10. Whatever. It was a dumb question. Sorry. I'll keep bullying Scorpion 5. So, feeling inspired by this amazing play by our bard, I'm going to go on the full offensive and I'm going to cast a guiding bolt right in Scorpion 5's face. What do you mean? Oh, piss.
Don't get advantage. You're not flanking it this time.
Yeah. And that's
All she wrote.
I'm just going to quietly pass my turn.
Alphonse is just up there 1v1 and then a giant scorpion all by itself.
All right. So, gonna do some bonking. I do have an inspiration dice. Is that gonna change anything?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
add a
so
d6 to that roll.
Yeah.
So
Eh?
16. That hits.
Hey, okay.
Still got him targeted. Go ahead and just roll your damage. If you want to use one of your special rage abilities or whatever. Yeah, you've kind of got like smite and shit, don't you?
Divine Fury. Wait. Ooh, oh, ignore that. This one. Yeah, just a casual 13.
Just a casual 13.
Yeah.
Like it's just no big. Jesus. Jake.
All right, so yeah, now I'm going to. I have a hammer. I don't have a hammer loaded. Gotta get a hammer. I'll keep using my glaive. I'm ready. I'm gonna miss him. But then I'm gonna bonus action. Cast Hexblade's Curse on that Tim Kelly.
Looks like you got yourself targeted in the Giant Scorpion 5. Is that how Hexblade works? I don't think so.
Hexblade targets me and the Tinkali.
Got ya. Green sleeves, you're up.
All right. See who's bardically inspired. All right, we got
Me.
Riff.
I was thinking Jake, but now I don't know. A little desperate.
Maybe inspiring yourself. Like, I can do this. I can hit him.
I can't do it all.
Right, giving Jake the bardic inspiration, and yeah, give this another. The rapier didn't work too well, but I think I still got this. My trusty crossbow.
Hey.
Fucking so goddamn trusty. All right. I don't guess I need to really move, so well, no. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Marshoon, you're up.
Ashamed.
Oh shit! I like this. 3 big bads instead of 8 little bads, and turns go so much faster.
Huh.
All right. As I should, I'm gonna go hide behind a barrage of my patrons. Then I'm gonna talk shit. That Scorpion 5 is looking pretty hurt. It's time for me to miss and go 12, 13. 13 wouldn't hit anyways. So. Well, that's just unfortunate.
No. Well, I'll just hang back here together.
Strength in numbers, guys. Come on. Let's
Alright. This Scorpion is going to try to hit Alphonse again. God. Idiot. God. Bless on you, Alphonse.
Yeah.
I just stick my tongue out at him and make faces.
Riff, you're up.
All right.
TM's gonna get tired of this bullshit, and he's like, then a full-size dragon flies
All right. I'm going to run back in, and I'm going to attack Scorpion number 5 with my rapier.
All right.
Feeling ballsy. Not sneak attack, and I'm just going for it.
Yeah. Live, laugh, YOLO.
Yeah. Huzzah!
Got him. Oh, and dropping some damage on him too. Nice.
All right. And then, do I still have movement points?
You have 10.
You have 10.
I've got 10. Okay, so I'm going to disengage again, like a man. And
Go to the other side of him.
Ooh.
the other side of somebody, it might be you. But yes, in spirit. Let's get him, partner.
Oh, it just after the kitty comes running up and slashes at one of its legs, just renews its efforts on Jake. Does it get no? You would hit the Tinkali with it, not this thing, right? With your Hexblade's Curse.
Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything to it attacking me. It's
Mhm. And again, you just dance around, blocking its advances. That plate armor that you have on is definitely
got
taking a brunt of the damage. All right.
You
God
cannot
damn
do
it.
it.
You are
Shit, no, don't open, don't open, don't open.
It's your turn.
Alon, you're up.
You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So we're going to repeat last turn with better results.
Ah, got him.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some damage on there.
Nice.
Shit.
Finally.
Hell yeah.
Why didn't you do that a long time ago?
He was trying.
Yeah, you really put Jake in danger there, man. Not cool.
Stars not aligned right, but they were this turn, so it's all good. It's all good.
you're rolling like an asshole.
And do I still have a movement action?
Yes.
Gonna move my happy ass right here.
All right.
I think it's my OCD, but it really pisses me off that people don't get right in the squares. Like, they slightly
Oh, yep.
I'm like, who the fuck did that?
Oh. Alphonse, you're up.
So
Hey.
Slam.
I
Right.
can move my hex. I'm moving my hex to the Tinkali.
I didn't. What am I
The
doing?
hex was on the Tinkali.
No, the other hex. That hex.
All right. Which one? Ooh.
Hey.
Damn.
Hell yes.
Dropping some heavy hits on the Scorpion. Finally, you're like, okay, enough's enough. Playtime's over.
All right.
Now the dragon flies.
Nice. I can't see what you dropped.
I put hex on Tinkali. Now I'm shooting it with an Eldritch Blast. Oh, I didn't do its extra D6. Yeah. It takes 6 more too.
Yeah, the hex.
That's what, yeah, I put hex on it.
Yeah.
One you put on yourself, and there's one you put on it.
Oh yeah, dumb dick. That's my fault. Oh shit. It's probably not twice now. No, it's not.
You're targeting yourself all the way around. I might want to redo that.
Tell me what to do. Sorry.
This guy.
I mean, he has plenty of temporary HP to burn through anyway, so it'll be okay.
I know.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You counted it out moving around. Because I
Yeah.
say 30 and instead of.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
30,
'cause
not
yeah, 'cause
that.
the 5 feet. Gotcha. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. And I'm good.
Green sleeves.
All right. Gonna hit the giant scorpion here with dissonant whispers. As a second level spell.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right.
That minus D4, dude, is nasty. Wow.
That should have went away. It has 1 minute. Has it been a minute yet?
No, that's 10 rounds.
A minute is 10 rounds.
Oh, okay.
And so with Dissonant Whispers, it should like try to get as far away as it can, but it's entangled, right? So like.
So it gets a free strength check. Who did you hit? Scorpion 11.
Did I hit?
Scorpion 11.
Yeah, Scorpion.
Nope, it's not able to break free.
All right.
But it's freaking out,
So
trying
I'm
to
gonna
power away.
end my turn with some bardic inspiration on on Riff.
Yeah, good call.
Believe in you, buddy.
Yeah.
I saw you hit with that rapier, and I think you need to be deserve to be rewarded.
Yeah. You get it.
I get it, man. And then I'm in a good spot. I will pass my turn.
I feel like I should have put Longstrider on Jake. He moves around a lot.
You're up, Arshun?
Oh
You're
shit.
not allowed to say those things about me.
Oh wait. Oh man. Wait, a 12? I can totally roll a d6 and get that hit, right?
We'll see. Roll your D6. Yep, you got it to
16?
hit.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Four points. Trusty Sling comes through again.
And yeah, actually, I'm gonna save them. They've been coming in pretty valuable. So
Giant Scorpion 11 is going to try to run away because that spell means it continuously has to, right? Or is it just that for that reaction of that spell? Can't quite remember.
I think it's just as a reaction.
Okay.
Also, I just realized that I only cast it as level 1 spell. I forgot to have the extra D6 for damage, which is fine.
So let's see if this thing swings on. God damn. Come on. One's got to sneak in there somehow. The luck of the Riff.
All right. So I feeling more confident. I pull up, hit steady aim on the twin collie.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm going to sneak attack that bad boy. Effect on. Done. And here we go. Oh shit, I didn't put advantage. But
It
no,
gave
it
to you.
automatically.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, no, because it's restrained still. It hasn't broken free from that fucking entangle.
Still?
Bro, they
No, I
have
keep
been-
missing it by like dumb shit.
All right. And then I'm going to cast Whales from the Grave on Giant Scorpion 11.
Waiting for you to remember that.
And so they haven't been close to each other in so long. Like I haven't fucking hit anybody in so long. Like, I don't get to attack much.
He's attacked every single round. I don't get to attack much.
I don't deal damage much. I attack.
Successfully attack very often.
All right, hit him with it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, so the sneak attack dice. Which one's the sneak attack dice?
It takes what, 2d6?
Yeah, so roll half, so 1d6. So I just roll
Yep.
1d6.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
It takes.
Oh.
Okay.
So Scorpion 11 takes 1 hit point of necrotic damage.
Every little bit counts.
Yeah,
Yes,
chip,
it
chip,
does.
chip away.
There's
And
Alphonse just screaming.
All right.
And
It's in
that
calling.
is
All right. Trapped, enraged. Watched one of its scorpions die. Screams this ear-piercing scream, and then manages to get its spiked chain free and throws it towards Jake. But due to all the wrappings and bindings around it, the part of the chain is still entangled into the weave of the deal. And now it screams again, but is taking its longsword and starts hacking away at the brush and shrub that's keeping it trapped. Alon.
Let me just check some distance right quick. Yeah, that'll do. Wait. No, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 that I get.
4.
A guiding bolt. Yeah, it's only 2. So then if I can only cast that 2 times for free, do I get... That's not the right spell. So then... Yeah. So seeing this Tlinkali scream, I'm going to expend a 2nd level spell slot and cast Guiding Bolt on him. Bada bing. Why did it roll 2?
Because you get advantage.
Gotcha.
Bing bong.
All right, so in a 2nd level spell slot, I get an extra d6. You just want me to roll that extra, or how do you want me to do that?
Yeah, just roll the extra.
All right, so here's the 4d6, and here's the 1d6. So 20 total.
Yep.
You sure you're
Dude.
serious?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the stars guide my way, brother.
Okay, like, can we just talk about how long these fights are? But we have so many people debuffing and supporting, and then we have like people who just like CC the enemy, and we have like 2 good fighters, and then like that one guy that every now and then has like a crit guiding bolt. Like that's how we get through fights. It's just long, painful, temporary health points. People like getting
What you gotta do,
supported.
man?
Like 1d4 at a time, we get through these.
I can't heal because you're.
But I mean, Alphonse coming in clutch. You just talk about that, and she's like, "Oh, okay, all right, I see how it is." Ow!
Can we just look at the combat tracker under Alphonse's name? Just look at the buffs that she has right now. It's a paragraph, dude.
Yeah, she's got rage on
Ooh,
her a
look at
couple of
those
times.
guys. He's dead.
You fucking bonked
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Combat takes way too long.
Yeah, combat's taking too squish.
I guess he's dead, so I'm just gonna kind of start moving over here. And then that'll be it. That dude only had 5 hit points left.
What?
I said he only had like 5 hit points left. It was like major overkill.
Oh shit. No, that's his order.
No, I'm looking down here at the other dude.
Oh shit.
You're muted, bro.
I'm running in on him and I'm shaking my arm and turning my I don't even remember at this point what my glaive into a warhammer. This is kind of fun. I have a weapon now.
Love
I'm
with
gonna swing on him. Oh, and come on. I have inspiration that at least even with the 1, I should get it. Come on. 2.
Hey.
Yep.
That was pretty.
That's what's up. Max
Oh.
damage.
Two.
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Was all that necrotic? Oh no.
Yeah,
some
all
blood.
my damage is necrotic.
Shit.
Is it?
Green sleeves, you're up.
All right.
No pressure.
No.
I'm a performer, so I'm always still under pressure.
It's a stage, bro.
Do you have a clown doll sitting behind you on a shelf?
What?
Who are you talking to?
Hey guys, I just want you to know I think I hear something out of that cave behind me. There's something in that cave and it's coming and it's fast.
Oh, what the fuck? I was zoomed in too far for that. That's not cool, man.
All right. Well, I'm aware of this happening.
All right.
The show must go on, as they say. Trust me, they say that. This bad boy with the 10 damage. All right. Seems to still be standing, which I'll admit hurts my pride a little bit. But I think I've got one Bardic Inspiration left. So, let's see who's close. What's the range on that? 60? Yeah, 60 feet. So. Why isn't it letting me? I was trying to target a lawn, but it's not.
Who are you trying to target?
A lawn. Super weird. Like it.
Yeah, it's not letting me have you target him either. What the heck?
That's because it's a bold fucking move, dude. I got
You
lucky.
have to send it to the astral plane. That's why they can't.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but what are you trying to give him?
I was going to give him Bardic Inspiration, but now that I've thought about it, since we know that thing's coming from behind Jake, and he used his last inspiration, I'm going to inspire him again. Apologies to our resident star boy. But, you know, we're in the desert. Like, there's no light pollution. There's no trees. You can see the stars a lot better. He's going to be fine. I'll pass my turn to our shooter.
All right. So I'm gonna do actually, oh fuck. Don't do that. Don't accept that. Okay.
Targeting yourself.
Yes. And I can't actually, like, there's not an effect on this, but so how do I cast long stride? It just makes me move.
You
10
just say
feet
that you're going to add 10 feet to your movement and just let me know.
Okay, adding 10 feet.
Pretty sure we can build an effect for it, but it doesn't change with game mechanic wise. All right, now if you cut right through there, that is through the spell area. That's rough terrain right now. If you figured your math out that way for the 40 feet for you to move. And you got 30 more, 10 more you can move after that.
Then I'm going to do that. Everyone gets to move 30 or their max amount. I'm gonna go over there and I'm checking on my dude before that shit comes. Jake.
So we all move additional 30.
Yeah, everybody gets to move 30 feet right now.
I'm gonna try and make him sick. See if he'll chase me like I'm a little red dot.
Did we all see God, why can I never remember
Hornidge.
Hornidge, yeah.
Yeah.
Did we all see him up on the rock under the
Now that everybody's moved closer, the only one that, yeah, Alphonse was the first one to see him, but yes.
Can I pick Hornidge up?
No,
and take
you're
him...
out of moves.
And he was under this rock over to my left, right? Or on top of up on that?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna move up there over where he is.
No. That was somebody else's up there. Hornidge has got the token on the deal, so I'll cancel that in case you want to move.
Okay. Got it. But that okay.
I have 10 movement left. That's all I have.
So our Shun went up to where Hornidge is. Okay, I'm gonna go check out who this person was. So I'm still going up there.
All right. That person is definitely dead. You have 10 movement left. Arshun, you can pick up Hornidge. Green sleeves, you can make like a partial move action. That person's dead in front of you though.
Okay. Can I use my movement to like
You
search
start patting
the
him down?
body?
Yep.
Or...
Yes. All right, so we'll come back to that. Riff, you're up.
All right, so I am going to attack the Tenkali with my whatchamacallit, my rapier.
It's flank, so you get sneak attack.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm targeting myself. Shit.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Hey.
Sneak up on yourself.
Sneaky, sneaky. Hey. All right.
Well, I think your attack is the
Oh.
same with your, but just roll your damage for your.
For the rapier,
Yeah.
yeah. My bad. It's
Oh,
Oh, you sneaky, and with that magic that was unleashed, you quickly run around, and as Jake is circling, causing the Tenkali to try to stretch and swing and everything, like a cat chasing a laser, you take that opportunity and leap from a bush there as it spins, jumping on its back and then slamming your rapier at the base of its what you would figure would be its skull, slipping through its armor caprice, killing it. It twitches twice and then falls. When it hits the ground, you guys hear a scream come from that cave. The ground is definitely starting to shake, and the rest of everyone else can now hear the sound of what must be 100. Who knows how many scorpions or Tenkali coming from that entrance?
oopsie daisies.
What's going to happen to our party? Are they going to get away in time, or are the scorpions going to track them down? Find out that and more after we come back from our break. I'm DM Fort Stillwater. This is Thursday Night Brew.
Thank God, I'm gonna piss myself.
Yep, be back.
All right. And I still have a movement, right?
All right, welcome back, everybody. DM Ford Stillwater here with Thursday Night Brew, part 2 of tonight's session on our Wednesday edition. My family's taking me to go see Spider-Man tomorrow. Yeah. All right. So with that, yes, the enemy has been slain. From in the distance of the cave, you guys can hear rumbling, chittering of legs, and the ground has a slight vibration to it. Our Shoon has gone and picked up Hornridge's body. Greensleeves, you quickly search the body, and all you find is a small book and a coin pouch. Quickly, you shove those items upon your person. And what's everybody's reaction? What's everybody doing?
Can I check on Hornridge real quick and see, like, is he conscious? Is he missing
He is
limbs?
unconscious. He has a bad. There's a lot of blood around his stomach region, and he's awfully pale, but he's breathing.
Just from the sound of what's coming out of that cave, I don't think we should stick around.
Did that Tenkali have anything on it?
No, nothing of value, as you could tell. Strange worked weapons and armor.
Can I?
It has a long sword and a spiked chain that's readily available.
I want that spike chain.
Okay. Go ahead and grab yourself one out of the items list. All
So
right,
you
so
can't do things like that in Adventure League.
yeah. Yeah.
Can I go see if I can provide any kind of medical aid to Hornridge?
I kind of think Alphonse is thinking the right way. Alphonse, I take it you guys' tokens are. Hold on, let me do this real quick. All right, tokens are unlocked. Guys, go ahead and move your characters accordingly. From my mentality, I'm understanding that Alphonse is already kind of stepping off. Am I wrong?
I'm just suggesting to the group that maybe we should leave. We have what we came for.
Is our shoe carrying Hornridge's body, or is
Yes.
Hornridge's body so?
No, our Shoon is carrying Hornridge's body.
I just put him beside me so that way, like, y'all can see him because.
No, we just know that he's with you.
Okay,
so,
cool.
So you guys head off. All right, everybody starts taking off quickly, though, before we get going. I need Alphonse to roll that. You do not get advantage because Alon cannot help you.
All right.
All
That's
right.
not good.
Whoops. Sorry, you roll that one, and then, yeah. Everybody roll this.
Oh.
It.
Okay.
Arshoon, Alphonse, and Greensleeves. As Arshoon comes down carrying Hornridge, all of you guys kind of look and feel the ground shaking. An unsaid agreement is met with each other's eyes. You guys quickly start making haste. Alphonse looks for a trail that led you in. She believes she's on the right one, and you guys start pushing, running for your lives as you hear multiple screeches and chittering coming from where you were at. So you just push yourselves and push yourselves and push yourselves. The sun has risen. The heat is blistering, but still more, you guys push yourselves trying to give yourself distance. Only after running for what seems like days do you guys collapse and come to a stop. Alon, Riff, and Jake are all exhausted. Riff, you in that haste lost half of your supplies, your food, water.
Can't bring you anywhere.
And I can't bring my rations. Oof. I got 1 water source and 3 foods. Not good.
Here, I can give him one of mine.
All right, you guys
And
have stopped in another rocky alcove with brush and shrub. The Jake, Riff, and Alan are all sitting there, heavy breathing. Arshun, Alphonse, and Greensleeves. What are you guys doing? The other ones are exhausted. They're sitting there trying to catch breath.
I'm gonna walk up to Riff and slip a water skin in his bag and in his bag and 2 rations. I'm down to 6 and 3.
I'm going to say thank you, and I'll give him, yeah.
I'm gonna start taking like tents and blankets and like draping them around and in between the rocks so that we have some like shade.
All right, so
Muted sec.
Greensleeves, what are you doing? You're muted, bro. You're trying to tell
Every
us.
damn time. All right. So, sorry, so did we get far enough that we can't hear them anymore, can't see them, like we feel
You're
safe?
hoping so. You're hoping so.
Okay.
But you don't know if it's safe or not.
But we're in like a low clearing. So I want to like kind of sneak up to higher ground and see if I can see anything.
All right, roll me a stealth, then roll me a perception.
All right. I don't think it's booted me yet, but it is.
Go ahead and
Let's all cross our fingers. It may take a minute. Yeah, I can't see my modifiers, but I can roll a d20.
Yep, roll stealth first. That's a +6. Then your perception is a +6.
Oh wait, it loaded.
All right. Then it
I
just
knew it was
booted
gonna
you.
work.
It just booted
Did
you.
it really?
Yep.
Mother. Okay. All right. We got an 11 for the stealth. So +6 is 7.
17 in your perception.
Perception 6. So
12. You crawl up on a rock, keeping yourself low. You just kind of peek up and look over the sand dunes and kind of survey the area. The sun is so glaring off of the sand, it's kind of blinding in the distance. But from what you can see in your direct vicinity, there seems to be no pursuit. And you're not seeing like a dust trail or anything from followers.
all right. So I'll go, back down the hill, and suggest that we check every now and then throughout the night, but we, rest until everyone else is ready to keep going.
All right. Alphonse, Arshun, and Greensleeves, you guys are still the only ones that are capable right now. Everyone else, you have a level of exhaustion. I'm not going to put it on your characters because I'm not that worried about it, but just for a sense of what your characters can and can't do. What's everybody doing now?
So that guy suggested meeting up with his people. I mean, I don't know how far we are from our destination, but there's no way we have enough supplies to get there.
Well, I have 4 maps in my bag. Doesn't say what of. but could it be of the like world map that we was shown originally, or would it be just of like our starting area?
Hmm.
50-50. Give me percentile. Well, pick high or low.
Low.
Low? All right.
It's a risky guess. I don't know what the odds are on that.
So you are lucky. The first two maps are of like your hometown and that area. But you were lucky enough though that and smart enough in before your travels in that 3-month period, you were able to get your hands on a world map, and then your friend Elric before he left with the Sentinels. I mean, with that
Centurions?
group of people, yeah, the Centurions. He drew a rough sketch map of the continent that you guys are on, considering that he originally hailed from here.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna look at that map, and I can generalize from the mountain range that we originally crashed on, and know the general area that we're at, right?
Yes, general.
Okay.
And it's all still guesstimation because you have no point of reference for the map, and
Right.
Obviously it's nowhere near to any type of scale.
Right. On that map, is there any civilization, villages, names of places, or anything? We moved north of the mountain, right? So, mountain range that we see.
That was like north along the mountain range, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Okay.
This is the map that was given to you guys that Elric kind of made for you. I'm going to drop a token, and this is a guesstimation. God damn it.
Gosh darn it.
Dag nabbit.
Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit.
Okay.
That's a guesstimation about where you guys are at.
All right. So I say we head southwest and at least try and find that river.
Now, this is for scale. That 5 feet, that's 100-mile. Think of it as a 100-mile grid square.
Okay.
So you're thinking that's 1, 2, 3, maybe 400 miles to that river.
Well,
And we're just gonna walk that right away. Let's
well, I'm saying we can at least head that direction and see if there's anything like, because right now, if we're right there at the
you
mountains,
would have to guess. You would have to guess that the village and what you guys, the stars that you are following, where the circle is at now, in this vicinity, is maybe where you guys crashed.
Okay.
You know, this where the circle's at now is where you figure that your ultimate goal, the lost library of Seleen Frozenstar, is at. Also in
Okay.
that same direction is where you believe that Isham, the strange traveler you met, his village might be possibly that way.
Okay, fair enough, DM. Fair enough. Big braining over here. Yeah. Plus, we have Hornidge now, so worst case scenario, we can go and try and repair the airship.
Yeah, I really enjoyed piloting the airship. I was really good at it right up until the end there. And so my suggestion is we wait until Hornidge wakes up to see if he thinks we can repair the airship before we go and look for that village.
let's turn it into a wagon.
Anybody can drive a wagon. I
Well,
want to
well,
pilot
That's
an
the
airship.
point. We yeah, that's the point. You ran us into a mountain before. We need other people who can
It was a
maneuver our vehicle.
attack.
We'll have our war wagon.
The
It'll be the
show must go
best.
on.
Just got to find
I mean, the
some way to
biggest-
power it.
Finding water.
Is there any uranium mines near?
Man,
No, uranium does not exist in the world of Brewtannia. at all. No.
Use wind. We're in the desert. It's open. We just set up sails. Use whatever we used for the blimp. Just set it up as a sail.
Oh yeah, have some sand boats shooting through some sand.
Sand skiffs?
Ooh.
That's sensible.
Well, see, we don't know what a sand skiff is, but we just think that if we
Just
tied,
using common knowledge.
yeah,
Yeah.
We
Like
know how-
on water, you can go so fast. On sand, I'd say at least like half as fast for sure.
Nick-
Like just quick math.
yeah. Riff Raff was a prior pirate. He knows he knows sails up and down. He knows how wind works. He knows how all that works.
That's true. I'm your wind guy. You need a wind guy? I got one.
Sure are full of hot air.
Hey,
to,
come on. Friendly game
As
here.
you guys are sitting there, letting off the steam from the battle and slowly kind of recovering yourselves. Those with you of the level of exhaustion are still, chuckling slightly and slowly sipping water, and everybody burn a ration. You guys trying to formulate a plan. Alon, you kind of pull yourself up with Alphonse's help and come over there and work your magics on Hornidge. He is hurt for sure, though. Even after you closed the wound in his belly that's beginning to fester and infect, and was able to purge the rest of the poison from him, he is significantly lighter. His skin looks taut. His eyes are sunken, and he's got a raspy breath. He is not waking up, though, even after focusing, healing magic into him. Green Sleeves and Shun see this happening, and you guys also come over there and use your innate abilities to heal Hornidge's body. Even through your magics, though, he seems to be less gaunt, but still eyes are sunken in, skin is pale, but he is not waking up.
I want to use lesser restoration on him just in case he's poisoned from that stinger. So.
So somebody did have it. That changes things a bit.
One disease, one condition afflicting it.
Yeah. No, with Arshun's quick thinking, realizing that the magics weren't working properly and that maybe Alon missed something, goes back and casts lesser restoration upon the wound that Hornidge had suffered, and in doing so, a nasty looking poison oozes from the wound, and then small tiny eggs start leaving the wound. It starts to close up. Hornidge's color changes instantly from the pale back to his tanned skin. It's not long, though, where his breathing goes from ragged to normal, but he's still asleep.
I
Ew.
feel like I made the right move here. I appreciate that skill swap you gave me at the beginning of this. All right. So are we just going to hunker down, and now that we think he's decent, or are we going to head back to the airship?
Yeah, can we see that tower that's to the northwest? Is that
From
in
your
our line
guys'
of sight?
specific spot, no.
Okay.
That's about 600 miles away for reference.
Okay.
So
That's it.
you said I found a book and some coins on that dead dude.
Yes.
So like while we're resting, I want to thumb through the pages of that book and see what we're working with here.
All right. What languages do you have? The body was kind of decomposed, and it was hard to make out what it was. And in the heat of the moment, in the dark of the night, the
I have
coins.
copper.
I've got Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
All right. It is in Elvish.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Now, on top of that, though, as you're starting to thumb through it, though, you notice that there's a handprint of like a red dust in it.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
The coins that were in the purse, there's 6 gold coins, and they're all of Elven marking, which would be found on the continent of Treo, near the harbor of Felion, and what the currency is used in Two Bells.
Okay. So how much of the content of the book, what's going on there?
Right, it's gonna take you 1d10 hours to fully cipher through it. You guys are taking a short rest, short rest, long rest. What are you guys doing?
I vote long rest. That used up a lot.
I'm good with a long.
Works for me.
Are we?
Thank God I can
So,
get rid
and
of all these
we're
temporary
doing
hit
a-
points and possibly hurt you guys. I mean,
I'm giving a speech as soon as we wake up. You better make it quick.
So you might as well just change it to 8. You might as well just always keep 8 in there.
all right, so you guys sit back and take a long rest. You're able to, during that long rest, work through it. Give me who's the 4 on guard.
On guard.
On guard.
One.
I'll take second shift. Or someone already take
All right,
first?
so
If not, I'll
whoever said they're going to take first shift, roll me perception. Then who's ever going to take second, then third, then fourth.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
true.
wrapped up in this book, so I'll take the last one.
Jake's pretty exhausted.
Okay.
I'll take one.
I'm also
Oh.
sleepy.
Wait, Shooner, are you first shift?
Alon,
Oh, my
second
bad.
shift. All right, who's third shift?
I will take it.
And then green sleeve, since you said you'd take last, roll last.
It always kicks me right when I'm gonna make a check.
Oh.
I'm too
Or
busy
maybe not.
looking at.
Holy shit.
All right. I use lesser restoration on Alphonse and cure her blindness.
Yeah.
All right, so we just need green sleeves. Just hand roll it for me. Your perceptions plus 6.
15.
21 green sleeves. You are you're okay. So Arshun, it's the heat of the day. Everybody's kind of hidden in some rocks underneath. Alphonse was smart and grabbed some bedrolls and blankets and made some makeshift tents over you guys for you to rest. Quickly, those that were exhausted start snoring and sleeping peacefully. You make your way around and find the trail that Greensleeves had first done up to a rock. You look out in the distance and you see a dust cloud. What looks like could possibly be somebody trailing and whatnot, but it is moving away from your position. The rest of your shift goes by. Alon, you come through and kind of get woken up for your shift. You start doing your rounds, but before you know it, though, you end up sitting there just watching over Hornidge for the entirety of your shift. Then you go and wake up Alphonse. You wake her up. She makes eye contact. You're good. You lay down. Everybody else is asleep. The sun is baking, but you're able to fall out. Alphonse, you are just so comfortable. You don't even being remembered like waking up, saying anything at all. And then you fall asleep. But during that time, though, you have a strange fever dream. And I will text you your dream next session. But you wake up distraught and a little incoherent, but then you kind of snap to and see Greensleeves, who's nodded off with the book in hand. You wake him up for a shift, and then you kind of sit there, and it takes a while for you to fall back asleep. Greensleeves, during your watch, you're on point. You're somehow able to split your time being vigilant on watch and still reading through the book. The first portion of the book seems to like be a basic normal journal of a a tradesman, a silk tradesman, coming through some adventures and some deals in there. And then quickly it delves into madness. Like literally one day, uh, a summer ago, he made a deal with a strange merchant who bought all of his wares and just seemed so charismatic that he decided to become part of his Silk Merchants Guild. Then it seems there's forever without a entry, and then it just dives into madness. The words are incoherent. The pages are scratched out. There's strange symbols that seem to make no sense at all. And then a few images of a man with a wide brim hat. And glowing from underneath the hat is one red eye and one green eye. And then there's more just pictures of red hands and dust-covered gibberish throughout the rest.
All right.
Red and green means the colt.
Yeah. So I want to, yeah. So we're done with the rest now. That was my. Watching it, we're waking up. So I want to like wake everybody up and be like, "Yo, check this out." Looks like this is from one of the cultists. It's pretty crazy. Not sure what happened, but something's happened. And show them the pictures in there.
While he's showing us the merchant's coloring book, I want to give a inspiring speech on how, hell yeah, guys, we rescued Hornidge. Maybe there's just a way out of this hell. Keep fighting.
This guy keeps horning up my performance. Stop stealing my spotlight.
Good speech. Good speech.
Yeah, Jack, you wake up and you're like, "Where's my speech?" Because our Shun started to give it, and then Greensleeve's like, "Really, dude? This book is important." And you're like, "I know this book is important. It is the quest we seek as we move forward. The trials and tribulations we face are nothing compared with the information in that book. It's all with the heart that we have that we push forward." The rest of you kind of get up and start moving around. It is late afternoon. There's still about 3 to 4 hours of sunlight left. Do you guys wish to wait or start pushing forward?
Question about the book. So there were like symbols, like so they're hand symbols or something?
Some of the images in there that have drawn are symbols that are just sporadic. Nothing that anybody can really tell. They just look more like child scribbles. Some of them form symbols, and then you see like where the patron of the book maybe dip their hand in blood or paint or red powder and like put their handprint all on a bunch of pages, and then there's other pages with drawings of red hands in it.
No, like recognizable religious symbols or anything like that.
I don't know. Roll me a knowledge religion check. Nothing.
So
Nothing steps out to you.
Okay.
So we're all looking at the book right now, right?
Well, as far as the way I'm seeing it right now, you guys are waking up, eating some food, breaking down the area. Greensleeves handed the book to Alphonse. They're sitting there talking about it. So you go over there and join them. Do you want to know knowledge religion on it?
Yeah, I'd like to ask Alphonse if maybe I could take a peek at the coloring book.
All right, so now you have to change that item to coloring book in your item list.
So you said roll a religion check?
Please and thank you.
Thank you. Never mind.
You yourself don't see anything of importance. To you, it looks like child scribble also.
I have a half proficiency in religion. Can I give it a shot?
If you so choose to.
Two people with religion proficiencies, and we can't figure out.
Our Shun, after finishing his speech, grabs the book as part of the crescendo of the speech And he's like, maybe the answers are true for what we seek are here in these pages. No, it is our own will that will see us through. And he throws the book on the ground. For we are who we are, and we will make it happen.
Yeah, I don't think comprehend language would actually do anything with that because it's like a sigil, right? So
Or literally the ramblings of a madman.
yeah, true, fair enough.
So, well, yeah. So now that they've mentioned that, hey, maybe these are useful, I want to also check it out. Plus, I saw Archune fail, and he keeps giving this great performance, and I'm supposed to be the performance guy.
I have a +8
I'm
in
also gonna
performance.
take a look and be like, maybe I can figure this out. Sick performance, dude.
Sick.
So as he finishes up and he's walking off and fluffers his half cape behind him as he walks over to the food, you pick it up, you kind of dust the book off, and you kind of look at him. He's like, God damn, that is a good speech every morning, though. Fuck. And you flip it open, and you start looking through it, and whatnot, and you're like, wait a minute. And you start pouring through it a little bit more, and you notice that in there seems to be the symbol of the 3 kind of scratched out. The 3 representing Titan, Tarask, and Leviathan. And then you see a symbol similar to one you ran into in the Sylph library that you guys were teleported to all those months ago. And the funny thing is, though, it's also something that you've seen on Alon's arm when he takes his shape. A constellation wrapped in what looks like a shield that is all scratched out. It rings some bells, but even there, it's something in the back of your mind. You're like, I should know this, but I don't. What am I missing?
All right. So I want to, since I've seen all that symbol on Alon's arm, I want to let him know, hey, what's this about? Do you have any insight into this the symbol and what this could mean? Explain what I've noticed and.
Alon, after he points it out to you, that particular set of stars is the one that you have been following to find Frozenstar's hidden library.
Also, sorry, it's on his arm and he didn't recognize it?
It's on the back of his arm. He doesn't see it that much.
It's the level of exhaustion, brother. Too tired to recognize my own arm.
It's a rough battle. I'm not going to give him too hard a time about it. Be like, hey, dude, yeah, this was on your arm. How about that?
Well, shit, dude. I'll let him know that particular pattern is the pattern that's been taking us to this library.
Silence falls amongst you all as you kind of realize now that your assailants from Two Bells, this cult of the dragon, these strange creatures that erupted, have seemed to somehow beat you guys to this. Are they in search of what you guys are looking for? Is this knowledge that powerful? These questions kind of fall over you, as so does the silence. Quickly, though, from your trials that you've each faced, you mechanically start to break down the camp and start packing up your gear. With just nods and winks and mumbles amongst each other, the reality sets in that maybe you didn't get away from the dragons completely as you guys start to head out. Alphonse, give me a survival check, 3 of them. Then everybody give me 3 constitution checks.
3 survival checks.
I'm sorry. I totally should have done that in a different order because now my shit is just dropped.
I got a 7 and a 21. And then a constitution check.
Yeah.
Let's save.
There's so many die.
Yeah, I'm just ready to scan through it all and put it together. I should have had Alphonse rolls the 3 survival checks first, then
We
one
should
at a time.
also have rolled them all together instead of separate. Like, you know, like pick up a dice, right click 3 times.
Well, we did what we did.
We would have added them together. I mean, I know what I rolled. Yeah, 19, 8, and 10.
All right. So Alphonse, guess you guys lost, adds difficulty for the second day. Third day she writes, no added difficulty. All right. So our Shun's constitution is good, good, good. Oh,
I don't know why I
last one
rolled
though. Okay, yeah. What to say?
You're supposed to do
Good,
3.
good. Green sleeves. All right. So green sleeves, it costs you 3/4 of your food and water during this time for the trek through the desert and the sleeping for the 3 days that you guys have traveled. Everyone else for 3 days is 3 waters and 3 rations.
Where are we going?
You guys are trying to make your way back to the ship.
Okay, that's
yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
All right, wait. So I had 5 rations. So if it cost me 3/4, I have 1 left. Is that?
Yes, you have 1 left.
Okay.
You got 1.75 left.
Yeah, you can't be making me do math, man. That's unfair.
And the rest of us did 2 rations, 3 rations?
All right, well, hold on. Alon, your rations are, let's see, 3. Took you 4 rations to get through those 3 days. Riff took you 4 rations to get through those 3 days.
All right, I got no food, guys.
Alphonse.
Got you.
Alphonse, I need 2 more constitution checks, please.
Oh, sorry, I got confused about the amount.
No, that's all right.
I think Colt and I are both out of water too. Oh.
No, we have one water left. Like 1 drink of water left.
All right.
Still
Alphonse, though,
riding it.
you're able to push through 1 whole day without needing water or food. Just your drive after coming to grips with your dream and refound purpose is get pushed you through. So for those 3 days, you only need 2 food and 2 water.
Okay.
All right. You guys think you should be somewhere near the ship now. After the 3 days, Hornidge finally wakes up after being carried on Alphonse's back like a backpack. He is ravenous though, and he needs 1 full water skin and 3 rations to be fed, and he has nothing.
I can give him a water skin.
Wait, what about some good berries?
Yeah, I was about to say, would some good berries suffice?
I've also got lay on hands that I can.
Well, he needs actual food.
Oh, good berries work then. They fill you up and with food and water.
Mm-hmm.
Make you good for 8 hours.
This is a hungry boy, so.
No, good berries 24 hours. Full 1 day.
All right, boom. Give him 5.
He gains 80 pounds from 2 grams of berries.
Talk about a bulking season. Dang.
Yeah, so then seeing how much we're struggling with food and water, I'm going to make some good berries and start handing them out and make sure that Hornidge gets enough to where he's energized.
All right, how much magic are you gonna burn to do this?
We've had good berries this whole time.
Just
Listen,
walk
man.
into the desert.
It's no fun if I just fucking good berry the whole travel.
Like, I'm more than a vending machine to you people.
Have some
If
candy.
I fucking good berry a trip through the desert, that takes half the fun away. So now we're struggling. We'll fucking get some berries. I'll burn 2 spell slots and make 20 of them.
All right.
Yeah, there's been her, yeah.
All right, so put those in your notes and hang on to them. All right, I need a survival check. It's because Alon is focusing magic on that. Alphonse cannot receive the help. So Alphonse, I need a survival check to try to find the airship.
Why did I ever agree to do survival checks?
You guys wander for another day, no airship in sight. You guys wish to push forward or spend another day looking for it? With that being said, one more ration, one more watermark. Because you're staying in a certain area and not pushing yourselves, no constitution checks are needed.
Did he give people good berries, or does he have them all on him?
He has them all on him, so depending on how he wants to burn that up, if he wants to burn 6 good berries right now to feed everybody for the day, or...
Yeah.
I think we should keep pressing on if we've got good berries.
So you guys are going to try to look for the village, or are you going to continue to look for the airship?
I want to see what if Hornidge thinks that we can modify the airship the way that we were talking about to carry us through the desert.
All right. So you finally come up and you start talking to Hornidge, letting him know after you guys kind of wander around for a day looking for the ship. He's moving under his own power, but has been fairly quiet this time. Holding aside where the scorpion had pierced him. He is definitely, though, has lost a lot of weight. He's not very dwarf-like looking. As you come up and start talking to him and whatnot, 2 figures appear out of nowhere, like cloaks are pulled back, and standing there is Gaia and Cloud, the sylph, and they just kind of look flustered, and they're like, "Sister, I know, sister. How long do we have to wait in this desert? I don't know, sister. They can't find the ship, and I don't know if they know where that town is. I know, sister." And they both turn and look at the party as a whole and is like, "How long are you guys going to take? We need to find the library."
Have you been here the whole time?
And Gaia looks at Cloud. "Are you kidding me, sister? We told them we would follow them until the end, didn't we, sister?" "Yes, we did." And they both turn around and put their hands on their hips like, duh.
And, okay. So you were with us the whole time. You guys are like semi-dimensional shifting creatures. Like you can make, so you're powerful, right?
Powerful? No, we have these fancy cloaks, and they pull their cloak back up and then they disappear. And like all essence of them is just gone. They pull their cloaks back, and Cloud looks to Guy and goes, "You know what we've been doing, sister? I know what we've been doing, sister. Should we tell them what we've been doing?" "I guess so, sister." And then with the wave, both of them pull out giant tombs, and pens appear in their hand, and they start writing.
But you guys could have helped us when those Tlinkali first attacked. We wouldn't have had to waste multiple days out in the desert.
But it's not our job to help. It's our job to watch.
So
I'm gonna look at Alon. Alon, hold me back, and I'm gonna go into a rage.
Who are these people?
when they see you starting to rage and whatnot, they're like, "Oh no!" and they hurry and pull up their hoods and kind of like you see little puffs and sand, and then it stops. These are two people have been following you guys since the attack on Two Bells.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So did they disappear?
Yes.
Damn it!
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
You detect nothing except for the magic of the sword that Arshuna's carrying and the other magic trinkets that other people are carrying.
Oh, so the
Damn
cloak
it.
is not magic. Interesting.
Alphonse, I was gonna use sleight of hand and yoink one of those fucking coats from them. I have a great sleight of hand. Okay.
As you say that, you feel a little pinch on your butt as you turn around, and both of them are standing there like, these cloaks are too small for you, Arshun. You need to be focusing on that journal. Oh, shit, I said too much. Sister. And then they kind of pull the hoods back up and disappear a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna kill him.
Sitting, just as you say that, about 50 feet away from you, up on a little set of rocks, both of them appear. Cloud has a book out and is writing, and Gaia is sitting there tossing some rocks up in her hand. And goes to Hornidge. Are you awake, old man? Are you going to get them where they need to go? Hornidge kind of looks around and whatnot and says, the contract that be formed not be with you, but be for your mistress. Now buzz off. I'm trying to think. We must find the ship. And he sits there and kind of contemplates. He says, I'm sorry, folks, but I don't know where or how to find the ship. Ever since the attack, I don't remember much. I was asleep when it happened. And the sisters kind of giggle and throw their hoods back up and kind of shift away.
I'm getting those hoods. That's all I'm saying. That will be mine.
So it sounded like they were like saying that we should be focusing on the journal, and since I feel like we have looked at it as much as we could, I want to hand it off to Hornidge and see if he can figure anything out from it and the drawings in there.
Hornidge starts looking through it. Nah, he is slow and meticulous. Seems like he is scanning every page. And he kind of looks as I don't know what this will help or prove, though the Sylph are tricky and speak in riddles all the time. I hope maybe there is something here. And then you hear a voice. Well, maybe there's something here today, or maybe it's here tomorrow. But either way, you got to get us out of this desert. Yes, sister. Yes, they do. And then the hoods are pulled back up as they fade away.
So I suggest we look for the village, since it's not clear if we're going to be able to fix the ship, and we aren't getting any additional information from these people. And Hornidge isn't in any shape to help right now. So if we get to the village, he may be able to rest up and be more useful.
What's everybody else's take and thought?
Kind of agreed. Maybe because what was written in the journal, was he talking about, like, was he living here locally? Is that what we were gathering from it?
All right, no, from what you gathered from the journal is that he was part of some merchants guild way back in near Fellion's Harbor, all the way up to Two Bells. He was an elven merchant, and then it seems last summer he come across somebody, and then went all weird and demonic,
And then somehow ended up here.
and somehow ended up here.
What the fuck? My dude just got ice cream out of nowhere. Like, he didn't move. He didn't stand up. I am very confident that he did not move.
Like a ninja. Greensleeves, as you're sitting there and you hand Hornidge the book, you start thinking about the conversation that was had with Isham. about where you need to go. And you remember what he said about following the edge of the mountains for 3 days, and it should bring you to his village. You're hoping that it shouldn't take that long, and with Rift's help, you guys remember which way you need to go. All right, so if you guys are gonna start heading off towards the village now.
Now that we have good berries, I
Yeah.
mean,
Water. Need water.
we can look for it on the way. I mean, we don't know where the.
All right, with that being said, give me one survival check, Alphonse, and then Alon, give me one survival check to look for water along this first day.
Yeah, babe.
Is there any cacti around us?
That's what Arshun is looking for. I mean, what Alon is looking for along the path is water-bearing plants.
Okay, awesome.
He knows what to look for. He is not finding stuff at all. Like no love.
In the air than on the ground.
He was too busy staring at Alphonse during the time. So with that being said, if you guys are going to use a good berry, use a good berry, but use one of your water rations.
What hypothetically, what if you do not have any water left?
Then you better get somebody else's. If not, level of exhaustion.
I'll let him drink serving of mine. I'll deduct 2.
Thank you, brother.
Always got them good
I
berries.
still have a couple of some other water skins if somebody needs an extra full one too.
All right. So that first day, you guys are with Alphonse. Help keeps you guys near the mountains. You're traveling more towards the dusk and dawn portions of the day, and resting at the what seems to be the coldest part of the evening and the warmest part of the day. And are able to, push through. The next day, though, as you guys are moving in, a sandstorm starts to kick up. The sand is pelting and whipping across your faces. You guys find shelter and hunker down.
Oof. Oof.
All right. Greensleeves, and Jake, Alon, all of you guys are pelted horribly, abrasions upon your skin, dust up your nose and your lungs and in your eyes. Jake and Greensleeves were falling behind the pack and get buried in a mound of sand, to the point of almost suffocating. When you guys pull them from the sand, your guys' armor and weapons is tore up. The how fast the wind was blowing was almost like you guys were in a sand blaster. Each of you guys suffer one more check to your weapons and armor. That means, let's see, Greensleeves, one more critical fail on your sword and it's gone. You guys have 2 more critical hits on your armor, and Jake, your chain has 2 more critical fails before it breaks.
Do we note that somewhere?
That's fine. I know how to make it now. I can just make it appear. I got rid of that thing a long time ago.
All right, Alon, your weapons and armor also in that sandstorm get tore up. All right. Last day. Let's see what happens on the last day. Water from everybody and food from everybody on that one.
I am out of food at the moment, fellas. Anybody got a ration?
You have good berries, brother.
How many does he have? And if you've given out good berries, this would actually, there's 6 of you. You had 20, so that's 3 times everybody can eat.
Yeah,
This would
I've got
be
enough
number
good berries.
3.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I'm good berrying.
Down to 2
Yeah.
good birds.
And I'll give one of my water skins to Alon.
I'm out of water too.
Yeah.
And one to Alphonse.
The good berry covers water and food.
Oh,
Oh, well then never mind. Stop trying to steal my water
I
skins, guys.
thought it was just food.
I thought Goodberry just covered food. Let me double
Read
check
it up
that,
real
'cause,
quick.
yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
It just says enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
Yeah, that's
Just whatever
food.
you're-
I'm counting water different in this.
Good thing water's not nourishment.
Food's nourishment.
All right. Then I am giving a water skin each to Alon and Alphonse. Final answer.
He's like, I haven't
Just
heard
start
y'all.
drinking Mount P.
He's just saying he hasn't heard us at all this entire playthrough, so, like today at least. He's like, I'm at least gonna make you guys like completely dehydrated. Like you're getting a silver bullet up the ass to wake you up from that heat cat. That's what he's saying.
all I'm saying is Merriam-Webster describes nourishment to provide food, drink, and daily care.
Food, drink,
Uh,
and daily care?
Daily care. So what does the Goodberry give you a little reach around to? Tickle the
Give you
tank a little bit, you know?
Hey,
Don't you violate my berry.
I mean, rule of cool kind of counts Merriam-Webster dictionary terms, I feel like.
If the dictionary's not cool, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. World's passing me by day.
All right, so Alphonse, roll survival.
Okay.
You it.
Are we still looking for water?
He's looking for water, and you're trying to find some type of trail and a way to lead you through the desert to find this. All right, so it's not a 10. So yep.
I'm looking for water.
How much you
All
left
right,
me?
Alon, roll for water. Survival.
Fucking click the damn tiny box.
Oh!
Yeah.
On
And
this
it
started
last
raining.
deal, as you guys, as you're moving through the edge of the mountains, you're more in a rocky area than not, and there happens to be some yucca style trees and plants, a few cacti that Alon recognizes holds water. Through meticulous work and skill, he's able to fill 4 water skins from the surrounding area. You guys have also noticed, though, thanks to Alphonse's great survival skills, you seem to be on some type of, wouldn't exactly call it a road or a path, maybe a well-worn goat trail that's leading more out of the desert into the rocky area. All right. That evening, you guys start to move on your second part of your journey after the coldest part of the night comes through. And in the distance, you can see a village down the hill a little ways. Lights from it is what's causing for you guys to see that it's down there. Overjoyed, you guys quickly start rushing towards down the way, making your way through. As you guys come running up, everybody roll me an athletics or acrobatics check to make your way down the rocky slopes. Let's see if anybody eats shit on the way down in this happy run that you guys are experiencing.
Oh.
As Alon looks downward, he just
Hell yeah.
does 8 backflips to land on a spike.
Everybody is standing there as the area opens up and you see the lights down there and you can even smell the water from the oasis by this town. Overjoyed, everyone just kind of looks at each other and then in a dead sprint takes off. Jake quickly pulls ahead, surprisingly in his heavy armor, but starts to stumble. And Talon takes 3 steps, trips over a rock, and starts a horrible cartwheel of death, running into Jake, knocking him to the side. Riff pounces down the rocky slope, no problem. Others take heed and see where the faults lie, where Jake and Alon had stepped. Quickly, everyone makes it down the rocky embankment to a more open desert area and sees what looks now to be an obvious path leading into the town. As you guys are having a laugh and standing there picking yourselves up, you hear a roar of a mountain cat or some strange beast. Quickly, some torches start to light in front of you. Standing there is Isham and a few others from the town. A smile is on his face. I see you found your friend. Welcome. What's in store for our adventurers in this strange, crazy town? Will Isham be a help or a hindrance? Will they ever find the lost library of Frozenstar? And will Gaia and Cloud actually come to their aid, or will they continue their jobs just watching over them? Who knows? Find out on our next Thursday night brew. I'm DM Ford Stillwater. I want to tell my players enjoyed tonight's game. Had a lot of laughs. Busted my guts a couple of different times. Good stuff. Good stuff. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves this evening.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good time.
Definitely. All right.
Nourishment. Solid.
He was right. I looked it up. It was like a DM can make it take water if you want, but it's not meant to. So I mean, he wasn't wrong.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, you're muted. That's fine. Stay that way. It's good. All right, all right with that, everybody. And again, good game, good fun. Let's see. Check us out on Wednesday nights for Traveler. Also, I think Josh, you're getting ready to finish up a campaign, aren't you? No. Well, we've got more stuff coming, guys. So check us out on all the socials. And with that, say goodnight, everybody.
All right.
Night.
All right.